Not right now.
Fair enough. All right.
I want to pay attention, you know? I know I probably... Wait, if I'm blasted.
That's valid. That's valid. All right. Does anyone want to
Making a
give
new account.
a recap? You have to make a new account?
I'm just making a new account. I'm gonna get in.
Oh, that means... Okay.
That's so...
Okay.
Let me in.
Making a new account
I'm
is
shaking the
crazy.
paws of my inclusion.
Okay.
You
Does
can't
anyone
just
want...
reset your password?
No, because I don't have access to the old email.
What happened?
Interesting.
I lost it. I forgot. Okay, I don't have many brain cells, and most of them are filled with like not safe for work art of Gale. Okay, leave me be. Let me live my life.
Okay.
Let me live my... You're still on stream, by the way, so you're just showing your email.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
you
don't hack me.
might wanna. There you go.
Oh no!
So,
Don't hack my roll 20. Whatever will I do?
does anyone want to give a recap of what happened last session? If nobody wants to, I will give one.
Bhinni
We
set
all
off a bomb in a church.
We all created a large variety of crimes and then left and didn't tell Cyri anything.
That is true. We did commit
Vera murderized a priest and fed him to a spider.
I served justice to a priest. Let me be very clear.
Oh yeah, Vera committed murder.
How do I get in? How do I get into game? How do I get in?
Only a court of law can decide that, Vera.
How do you? What do you mean? How do you
What
get
is
in?
it if it's not decided in a court of law? Then?
I've
murder.
You have link. Click link. Go to link.
In the session 13 channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
At the top.
Bhinni stole a really good sword that I want. Lot of crimes. Essence bottles.
Okay.
We now have those. How many do we take? Like
Yippee!
You still have 3 from when you first found essence
3.
bottles in. You have 3 from when you first found them in. No, you have 4 from when you first found them in Greenwood that none of you have touched, and then I think you have like
Bhinni's.
6 more. So you've got 10. You have 10
Yeah,
essence
I
bottles
took
right
6. Bhinni took the 4 initial ones, I think.
Yeah. So you've got 6. Bhinni has 4.
I do.
Yeah. From Greenwood, remember? Or did fucking Urza take those off your head?
Robbed.
I don't have them in my inventory.
Okay.
Bhinni, you took those.
We're gonna say that Urza took them off your hands for dangerous purposes.
That's so funny. Urza was like,
So,
fuck no.
They're just like, these need to be studied. If you don't have them in your inventory, then I'm not sure where they went. But
yeah,
you have the 6.
It is kind of funny the thought of Bhinni canonically losing them somewhere. They're just in a forest.
That is essentially everything that happened. Showed up to a holy city. Everyone was being real sketch.
Incredibly sketch.
You found out some sketchy stuff was going on with some goblins dealing essence jars. Amon almost got strong-armed by a bunch of bar goers, but he intimidated his way out of it. Bhinni and Kanan proceeded so many crimes. Bombs in churches, the dispelling of magical wards, the stealing of ethically sourced religious artifacts. Obviously,
ethically sourced.
And Vera committed murder.
Justice.
With the help of Run.
I enforce justice.
It's still murder.
Didn't Run like pass an insanely high check to hide that body?
Run got a nat 20 to hide the body.
Hide that body. Gotta hide that body now.
So, we continue. It is the following morning, roughly the afternoon at this point. Clen Whitethorn, the merchant that you all had saved from the grasps of the Inari Suchi, has agreed to take you all to Timber Run. You may use his carriage. Also, he kind of needed your horse to move his carriage. So this is a mutually beneficial understanding.
Everyone say thank you, Clem.
Thank you, Clem.
So,
Thank you.
we will open. I'm gonna say that you guys have stopped after about 6 hours of travel. You are roughly maybe an hour or so out of your destination. You can actually see it. The woods in the distance give way, and through a clearing, you can see the faint sightings of what would be a large city, over a hill overlooking a lakeside, essentially. So you guys are about an hour out from the city itself. You set up camp for a little bit to let Tilly rest and to get your bearings. And I'll say that we pick up with everybody in camp. So we'll start with Amon. What are you doing after camp has been set up and everyone's resting? You guys aren't really pitching tents or laying out bedrolls. You're just gonna rest for a couple hours and then carry on. So what are you doing, Amon?
So we're just right outside the city, right?
You're about an hour outside the city. You can see it faintly in the distance. So it's about an hour's ride. You can see it, but yeah, you're just camping in the woods outside the city.
All right. I guess I'll like monitor the perimeter, make sure that we weren't followed by anyone from the city we just robbed and burned down the church.
Yeah.
Uh,
We had burned down the church.
I want to make sure I would use my my special whetstone for my blade before then.
Okay, awesome.
Listen, the church is still there. Don't accuse us of crimes we didn't do yet.
Bhinni, what's Bhinni doing?
Oh my god, I just realized I pulled up the wrong character sheet. Hold on.
You're good.
I don't.
Do you want me to go to somebody else while you get that situated?
Yeah.
Okay. Cyri, what's Cyri doing? Cyri. Yeah, what you doing?
Cyri is stressed the fuck. Oh my god, I need to change the name. My phone and iPad won't shut the fuck up. She is stressed the hell out. She's like, where the fuck are we? Why have we just left? What is happening? She's gonna go for who she perceives the weakest link and might actually tell her what the fuck's going on. Where is Cynan?
Cynan is perceived weakest link.
Damn!
Wow.
Where is Cynan? She's
Cynan,
gonna go.
Cynan, what are you doing? If camp's been set up, you guys are all just waiting. What's Cynan doing in their free time?
Okay. So Cynan really wants to know what's in those bottles.
Okay.
Or like kind of see if he can figure out the essence bottles, but thinks that it would be kind of stupid to take all 6 of them out around Cyri because that's going to come across as inherently suspicious to him.
Uh-huh.
So he's taking out 1 bottle and is trying to see if he can get Aurora back out to take a look.
All right, roll me a d6.
Do I add anything to it, or is it just...
Nope, just a d6.
17. Oh, d6?
No, a d6.
Sorry.
You're good.
5.
5, okay. Cynan, you remove this greenish bottle from your pouch. It sort of glitters with the fluid inside glitters magical energy, and it feels not heavy, but it sloshes around somewhat viscous, kind of. Yeah. What do you do with now that it's in your hand?
I ask Aurora. I have no fucking clue what this is. Out of character, I really want to drink it.
Okay.
Ushiko agrees.
I'm trying to resist a really terrible temptation here.
So Aurora, you kind of hear Aurora echo in your mind, and she's like, "The what is it now? What do you want?"
Oh, I thought you might maybe feel a little bit better about the random crime if I show you what we took?
I never. Wait. Who said I had a problem? Did I say I had a problem with crime?
Well, I guess not, but I figured I should show you what you went to all the effort for.
Okay. Give me. I was sleeping. I was really tired. That took a lot. That took a lot out of me. You know,
I know,
having
I'm
to
really
do having to do a dispel magic on my end with your mana pool was very difficult. Okay.
I'm sorry, and I appreciate it.
You watch as she kind of weakly manifests out of your hairpin, but it's not even like tiny horse form. It is just a bubble. It's
oh damn!
just a floating bubble of water that's like, okay,
Poor
let's see what we got here. Hold on.
poor Aurora. I feel like such an
It's green. It looks like a potion.
fair. I
what-
think
what is it? Do you know what this is? I mean, I've never seen this.
part of someone's soul. I've got like 6 of them.
Okay. What leads you to this? What led you to this train of?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So before we made our deal,
Uh-huh.
there was an incident back in town.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Amon got scammed,
Okay, this tracks. Keep going.
and they took something from us. And turns out that was like a little chunk of our souls.
You you got scammed by people that took a chunk of your soul. Were you playing poker with demons? What did you talk with Morphe?
No,
Did
no,
you talk with my
I
siblings?
wanted a book. It was a spell book.
A book. Okay. All right. So you think that you have 6 bottles of soul essence?
Yep, basically. It looks the same as it looks similar to what we got back. Because Bhinni had to steal back our souls for Bhinni had to steal back the potions for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I know what I know, and this is my water house. I'm terribly sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kind of it feels like wrong to have these.
To hold a fragment of somebody's essence in your hands.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Like, I know plenty of people that would think that there's nothing. This actually, we do it all the time. But me, that's not really my thing. But I've met people that's there.
There was so much of this, like in that church. There was so
Okay.
much of this.
So the church was
Like
into some weird
crates.
shit.
Like crates of this.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? How does this concern us?
I think. Well, I don't know. I feel like this is pretty naturally concerning. What kind of people were they taking these?
You get Kanan. I want Kanan, make an insight check on her, please.
Sight. God damn it, my fuck ass charisma. 18 minus 2.
Is your instinct better? Because it doesn't have to be charisma.
Oh, my instinct is a -1. So
Okay.
much better.
So what was your total roll?
18, so a 17.
Still good. Kanan, for a moment you pose a moral question to your Kelpie companion, and it dawns on you that Aurora comes from another plane of existence. She doesn't really follow the same morality concepts that we do. So she kind of like, I mean, I guess this could be concerning if it ends up affecting us, but this stuff like this happens all the time. Like people just make deals that they can't pay up, and they lose stuff. This is pretty normal, at least where I come from. Like,
Aurora.
I've never known anyone to put it in bottles. That's different. That's weird.
Aurora.
What?
Are you gonna eat my soul?
She pauses.
Let me think
Kanan,
about it.
Kanan, you know what I am, right? You know what I...
Yeah.
No, I'm not
You
gonna eat
don't-
your soul.
My
gonna
soul
eat you.
specific.
No, we're friends. I don't eat souls, okay? I don't eat souls.
Are you gonna do something with my soul?
But no, I'm not a demon. I'm a fairy.
Then why do you know people who are taking souls?
We'll talk about this later. This is a long conversation to have. Don't know how my people work.
Kanan was
Okay.
just like from a distance, just exuding this aura of bewildered confusion.
Just all you need to know is that normally people from this plane shouldn't trust us and don't trust us.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? Just find a book. You know, there's plenty of stories. It'll make sense. But I promise I'm not gonna hurt you. And your friends are safe as long as they don't try to. Are we good?
Sure.
Great.
Yeah, we're good.
No, I am indebted to you guys, don't get me wrong. But like, we've got a lot to talk about. And she just pops out of existence.
Oh damn.
Cyri, you find Kanan talking with a bubble about a bottle. What do you do? The bubble disappears, and it is just Kanan and the bottle.
Staring vaguely concerned at where the bubble once stood.
Sarah's gonna try and very quietly walk up behind Khan and see how close she can get without being noticed. She wants to see
Can
what's
I
going
roll a
on
check?
first.
Cyri, roll concealment. Kanan, roll awareness. Cyri, roll stealth. Sorry. So if you have any additional bonuses,
Wait, so how do I do that again? Roll d20.
roll d20 and then add your.
Add
That's
my
under
stealth?
concealment. Yep.
The fuck is concealment? Hold on.
It's under
Okay,
proficiency.
18.
18.
18.
What's your awareness, Mo?
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, no, you don't sense Cyri at all. Cyri is fucking sneaking around.
Once again,
She-
everyone's better at sneaking than Bhinni.
Okay,
Cyri-
he's rolled pretty well sometimes, you have to admit.
Sometimes.
It's one
yeah,
under the
so-
other. Isn't it?
Okay, listen, since the character sheet reworks, his 2 concealment checks now have a +8, so
Yeah.
he should be fine moving forward.
All right,
For the most
Cyri,
part.
you are
We'll
able to
see.
sneak up behind Kanan with ease. They seem to be stuck in a state of bewilderment, shock, somewhat concern. What do you do?
So he's gonna get right up close and whisper into Gnon's ear and go, "Do you care to explain what the fuck just happened here?"
Oh, what the fuck?
Do you have any answers? Are you going to explain what the fuck just happened?
What did I do?
I think we both know that you did something. Are you going to tell me what you did, or am I going to have to find another way?
Kanan is just making like really fucking huge puppy eyes at Cyri. Like, if he just looks sad enough, she's gonna stop asking questions he doesn't want to answer.
Ciri's not having any of
Influence
it. She has a
check.
staff and she's not afraid to use it.
I also have a staff.
You're also more crippled than she is.
Damn.
She'll win.
Damn.
All right.
I don't.
So is
I don't think I
Kanan
know.
is Kanan going to talk, or do we need to make a? I'm gonna ask you guys as players. Do we want to leave it up to Dice, or is Kanan just gonna talk?
I gotta leave it up to Dice because
All right.
he is.
How do wait, where's it gone? I've lost the thing. How do ancestry, is it like abilities, ancestry, ooh,
Yeah,
ancestry
you
abilities work?
you have an ability. If you have an ability that is like rest, you can say I'd like to use it. And it affects the roll. So what are you using? Are you using is it Fiendish
Devilish
Charm?
charm.
Devilish Charm?
Devilish
What is it?
charm.
What does it do?
You can choose you choose a
You're good.
I can't speak.
Okay.
You choose a creature you can see and gain an advantage on all charisma checks against them for 10 minutes.
Okay. So yes, Cyri, roll. Are you coming at this intimidatingly or persuasively? Are you trying to be charming and persuasive, or do you want to intimidate the fuck out of Kana?
Let me consult my sheet real quick.
Keep in mind that I have a +2 to deception.
I think persuasive.
Okay, so go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage. So 1d twice, take a higher result, and add persuasion to both.
1d20 twice. Okay.
Yep.
Kanan,
are you going to attempt to lie in this?
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Yeah.
deception. I need
He
you to
doesn't
roll.
fucking know her.
so with advantage, yeah?
Yeah, with advantage.
16.
So
16 plus persuasion, right?
yep.
These numbers are so tiny. Oh god,
You
I
can
can't
zoom
do
in.
math.
Roll with advantage.
I can zoom in. How do I zoom in? Help.
Are you on a PDF viewer?
I think so. Yes.
I'm
So sorry.
I'm not sure which one.
It's okay.
It should either be shift scroll wheel or yeah, it's probably either shift scroll wheel or control scroll.
I
Typically.
can't do maths to save my life. 16 plus 6.
Oh geez. 22.
22.
22. Kanan?
15 plus 2.
17. Kanan, you want to lie in this instance, but something overcomes you. Something in Cyri's eyes lowers your guard in a way that makes you feel warm, comfortable.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
You are more inclined to be honest. Cyri is a friend. And
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Why would you? No. In this moment, you do. Why would you lie to a friend?
Oh Christ.
You don't. Kanan doesn't care. For the first time since he left home, he's not anxious.
That's
Talking
fucked
to
up. You can't
talking
be.
to Cyri is It's
That's
nice.
fucked up. We can't be doing this shit.
We already have.
Oh, fuck.
Kanan, how do you answer Ciri's question? What the fuck happened? What the fuck's going on?
He kind of shrinks in on himself and kind of reluctantly reaches forward and like still keeping a grip on the bottle kind of shows it to her.
Are
Do
you
know what
going
this
to
is?
explain? I do not. Are you going to explain any further? What is this? Where did you acquire this?
You can't get mad.
That's yet to be decided, but I'm more likely not to be if you're honest with me. I'm here to help. I can't help if you don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to keep you safe if you don't trust me? What happened?
Kanan looks up at her, the saddest, wettest eyes you have ever seen on this kid's face, and goes, "We took it from the church. It's soul essence. They should."
Wait. For a start, why did you rob my church? Secondly, what on earth is soul essence? What do you mean by this?
Okay. So, like a while ago, before you met us, like me and Amon kind of. How do I say this? Got what you would maybe describe as metaphysically robbed.
What on earth do you mean by metaphysically robbed?
Like they. Ah, shit! My fucking dice! Sorry, one moment. Okay, so, they, like, stole a bit of our soul at one point. I really wanted this really cool spell book. So that's how we know what that is. It's the same thing they took from us that one time.
By the grace of Seraphian. And you found these in the church?
Mm-hmm. There
And
were,
they
like,
just
12 crates of them.
Why did you
Uh,
take them? If they're there, surely my church had a good reason for them being there.
Ciri, make a religion check, please. I'll give you
Sorry.
I'll give you advantage again.
Okay. I need 2 dice then, and then religion. Okay, I did not roll well here at 5.
With
Somehow.
advantage, you rolled twice and took
With
the higher.
advantage.
That's
Damn.
oh
The
Jesus.
other one was a 1, so you know.
It was a 1 on the die.
Yeah, with advantage, there was a 5. The other one
You
was a
have
1.
anything you can add to it?
No.
0.
I shouldn't have trusted the die. It's Ciri. You know, even with a 1, even with a 1, that seems really strange to you. But you also know that different churches have different ways of doing things. So for all you know, this could be important to them. It could be something as far as what they do. But it's you've never heard of any Church of Seraphine using these practices.
They said they
That's
were
not to
going
say.
to.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Sorry. No, you go.
No, I'm done. You're good.
I have a
They said they
question
were.
actually.
Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
How isolated are these two at the moment? And how obvious is it that they're talking about what
you
transpired?
can make the argument decently. I think Kanam went off to go sit by some trees. Be
Yeah.
all sad and pathetic.
Then continue.
You can see them talking at least.
Amon's gonna be like rounding his like patrol of the camp boundaries. He's probably gonna
I
notice
thought you
them
were
on the
about to say
outskirts.
grounding, like meditation. Like he's gotta ground his chakra.
Yeah, but Ciri, you just know that It's a little weird, but it's still well within the range of possibility that they could use essence jars.
They said they were going to ingest these.
And the issue is where?
You
We
don't
don't know what
where
they were
they
using
got
them
these
for.
from.
Do you? Do
They
you
could've
know where
gotten
they
them
got
from the
these
same
from?
place that tried to take our essence from us.
And they could have gotten them from willing volunteers. You had
Willing
no
volunteers.
right.
Who's going to volunteer to give up part of their soul?
Don't we all give up a little bit of our soul sometimes? To things we love, to causes that we find important to us? Don't we all give a little bit of ourselves to something important? You had no right to take these. You don't know where they're from. You don't know why they're there. You don't know what they were going to use them for.
You don't know that the people who gave this knew what this was going to be used.
And neither do you.
All right, at this
they
point,
were very
Good.
clearly raising their voices. Can I?
yeah, no.
Get in on that?
At this point, it has become a bit of a screaming match, a bit of an argument, an obvious argument in the camp. And you guys are
Yeah.
in the woods. It's quiet. Like this is the loudest thing for at least a mile. Like
Vera's gonna approach.
Likewise.
How do you feel about goblins, Cyri?
They are goblins. What of it?
What would you think if your lovely reverend was receiving imports of these soul essences from goblins? Isn't that
Once
a little bit
again,
suspicious?
are we racist towards goblins now? What's going on?
No, but the city is supposed to be.
Then that is between them. That is between the Reverend and that specific church. That is their dealings. Once again, you had no right. Were you involved in this? Were you involved in taking these?
No, but I did find what they were doing with them.
Don't say it, Vera.
And that is.
I had a little chat with the Reverend, and he explained that the lady we encountered
Oh, Christ.
with, I forget her name, something
Priscilla.
Priscilla, yes. He had a note or a letter addressing her or from her. It's fuzzy, but they're very clearly working with the authority on this, because Priscilla is under that umbrella. This and despite the fact just the collection of soul essence in and of itself, willing or not, is a perversion of nature. This is given the circumstances, I highly doubt this was a desired thing from people who were being collected.
So, Cyri, I will say that prior to you leaving, you were given a by Lady Misha of what's going on. The idea that there is an organization of people that are practicing magic unethically, that are causing problems for the region. This is referenced to be the Azurum Authority. You are familiar with the Azurum name. You know that they actually aren't very good. Usually, people don't see them as a very positive organization, and they vehemently oppose the practice of invocation as a magical school. So the idea of divine power is something that is appalling to them. You know this to be a truth. So you were given the rundown of kind of what's. So essentially, what Vera is telling you is the church was involved with the enemy. Whether you choose to believe what Vera is saying, up to you.
Yikes.
Yeah, Cyri. Have you ever met this church at Ortoneth? Have you ever been there before we went there? Met these people? Know them?
Not to my recollection, however. No, not that I can remember.
It's not going to be a given that every church you come across is going to be ran by the same people who educated you. They're not all going to be the same in how much you trust them. Things are different. And there's also a difference between metaphorically giving part of yourself to a cause versus being tricked to giving part of yourself, your literal essence, to something. I frankly don't care if it was gotten ethically, because the very process itself, that's something monstrous. And I'm glad that the members of our party did something about it.
Bhinni is watching from a bush very silently.
Bhinni in his bush!
Vera shifts uncomfortably when Amon says did something about it.
I look incredibly fucking awkward as soon as the authorities mentioned.
Amon shoots Kanan with a glance.
Amon is right. Yes, it's the collection of soul essence and the attempt to cram it into something else is a horrific perversion of nature.
I do wish that we had had the chance to ask before we just took and assumed the worst.
Oh, I spoke with the Reverend himself.
You
Wait,
spoke with
what?
the Reverend.
Yes, I spoke with the Reverend. He told me.
When?
But you spoke with the Reverend. I myself had not had a chance to speak to any of them. You all went to the cathedral
Well, I didn't go.
instead of me.
You were asleep!
As so should have you been, but instead you went to go and rob my holy place.
There's nothing holy about a place that's stealing bits of people's souls. Maybe your
people.
temple's holy, not this one.
The people may not have been holy, but it was still a sanctuary for my Lady Seraphine. Do not mistake Seraphine's homes and the people that will visit. You cannot control everybody. There are bad apples in the bunch. However, you still went. You went without me. You didn't notify me, the person that has come to help you and protect you. You kept this all in the dark, and then you rushed me out of the city before we had a chance to do anything. You didn't speak. You didn't communicate. Whether you like it or not, there were other ways we could have gone about this. And I would have liked to at least been told what was happening before being shoved out of the city without a chance to pay my respects to the cathedral, to the city, while you have all been doing misdeeds and being distrustful. You've not made a good first impression, so I hope you realize why I'm a little bit wary of you. I hope you understand that I have reason to be upset with you, and I hope that you'll reevaluate your choices next time we encounter something like this. Communication is important.
I hope you know you're not the only one who made a first impression. We don't know you.
Agreed. Maybe I'll keep my helping to myself then.
I stole nothing.
Neither did I.
All right. With words having been spoken, I presume everyone wanders back to their
Really wondering off her sulk. She is mad as hell.
About an hour or two goes by. You guys pack everything back up. The horse has rested. And you guys set off for your last trip through the woods. As you come to the edge of the clearing, about maybe 20 or so minutes later, 20 or so minutes later, you can see that some of the woods has been cut away. As if the city itself has tried to separate itself from the forest. In an attempt to not only harvest resources, but it seems rushed, actually. Like they were frantically felling trees.
I mean, it is called Timber Run.
As you guys continue, you eventually make it to the city wall. There are no guards to greet you.
Oh,
There
do
are
we hear anything
no
inside the city?
No guards
sounds
at all?
quiet.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
As you approach, the gate itself opens slowly,
What the
and
fuck? Fuck
you
that.
can see one guard, a single guard, on the other side of the wall who opens the gate. And as you walk up, Clen stops and he goes, hi, we're just travelers, looking for a bit of shelter and reprieve. I'd like everyone to make insight checks on the guard, please.
Insight.
Insight.
15 minus 1, so a 14.
I also got 14.
I got a 22.
Nice.
Bhinni!
I got an 8.
Wait, so what?
Oh yeah, this guy's trustworthy.
What was what?
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. It would be discernment.
Oh, then I got. If it's discernment, then I got even higher. So.
Okay. Ghosty, if you want to send me a copy of your too, by the way, I can have numbers.
Yeah, sorry,
and things.
I'm
Yeah.
struggling.
Actually, my insight's just a 15.
How
Okay.
do I send a copy? I've 20, but not now.
20, but not now. Okay.
So a net 20.
We will.
Oh, nice.
Do you know where the file is stored? If you go to like our DMs, you can send me files that way. So you can just send me wherever it sits on your computer, and it'll make it essentially. I'll let you do that if you're confident enough. We talk. To those of you that, well, basically all of you, except Vera, who seems to be a bit preoccupied, you notice that the guard is very mute in his actions, his mannerism, and he just as Clen speaks to him, he says, "Carry on, don't cause trouble, and taverns down the road past city center." And he ushers you all through.
Before we get through, could
Sure.
Amon ask if this guy is like, is something up with you? Are you alright? You seem off. Well, not off.
Are you alright? Is there something we can do for you?
Yeah. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Continue on.
I wanted. Does he like look particularly strange, or is like anything off about his appearance?
He does seem to have bags under his eyes. He does seem tired. Incredibly so.
Fuck with that.
If you have concerns, you can take them up in the barracks. Move along, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's just like.
While everybody rushes or like just walks in, Bhinni's gonna like be at the back, and right before he walks in, he's gonna get a good sniff of him. Just like go right up to him and like smell him
Smell
really good.
him.
You want
Fucking
you want
Hannibal Lecter style.
Get a
Uh,
whiff of the guy.
make me make me observation. Maybe just an observation check.
Okay.
I'll give you a.
Did you say advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Okay. Okay, my highest was a 6.
Bhinni, he smells like wet mud and what you presume to be.
Say that again, that last part.
He smells like wet mud and alcohol.
What?
Got that good shit alcohol.
Benny's gonna stand there and think for a moment and is like, do you have any alcohol on you?
You can't say that, Bhinni.
Please move along.
Oh God.
If you desire beverages, you can find them at the tavern. It's just down the road past city center.
Clearly
Benny's gonna
Amon.
glare at him, and as he walks away, he's gonna flip him off.
Oh, Bhinni.
Clearly
guard-
Amon was mistaken giving Bhinni his drink.
The guard acknowledges you and just turns back and closes.
That's so fucking funny.
So
Yeah,
as
something's
you,
up in this place.
As you
I don't like this
as
fucking
you
spot.
all enter the city, we can turn to you guys are as you enter, there is maybe about 2-ish football fields, a stretch of land where it's just farm plots. And as you walk through, you can see them kind of being tended to by people, but they just appear barren. It's as if the people working just plowing dirt, not even sowing seed. What little remnant plant life you can see dried up and withered, as if it's been
Yikes! Fuck that.
neglected.
Yeah. Yes, Scott, we do.
Well,
Do we see like
in.
Do we see like the main citadel, like where the king is staying by chance? Do we see that location?
From this distance, over the walls, yeah, you can kind of make it out in the distance. It does. You see at least a walled fortification off in the distance. It seems to be up high on a cliff.
Also,
what's up?
Also, did we get some sort of like signed letter from the King of Greenwood, basically saying, "Oh, I sent these guys to talk to my brother," because that would be very helpful if we have to run into some guards. It would make sense if we got that.
You know what?
Because that's the whole point of the mission.
Amon, make a recollection check.
This is a D20?
Yeah, just a D20 recollection.
I rolled a 16.
You know what? Yeah, Amon, I'll actually his hand.
You kind of cut off.
That's so fucking funny.
Malcolm, you should check your sensitivity and stuff. You're cutting out pretty much every other word, which suggests your sensitivity is your minimum decibels is too high. Try setting it to automatically determine the input sensitivity, or just like fully lower it.
It is automatically determined.
Then just fully lower it.
Voice pressure on?
Testing. Okay, this should be better, hopefully.
Yeah.
Amon, you do recall you were given a letter from the king. Actually, specifically you've been carrying it, since you're the only one who remembered. You were given a letter from the king.
You're the only one with a sharp ass sword, so that's why you got the letter.
Yeah. You do have a letter that you can show to officials about your business here in Timber Run. You kind of pat yourself down, you make sure it's still there. You've been through some hectic stuff, been through some caves. It's maybe a little damp, maybe it's a little bit damp, but it's otherwise okay.
A little damp from what?
Yep. So
Yep.
as you guys are walking
No explanation.
through this agricultural section, if anyone wants to make any checks for any further information, you're welcome. Otherwise, you guys are free to continue on into the city proper.
Absolutely
there-
rolling
oh, yeah.
nature.
Yeah,
Sure.
can I? Can I cast detect magic?
Sure, Biddy. What are you up to?
Can I use my keen senses to see if I like hear anything and like that stands out?
Okay, interesting. Okay, so Benny, make me a observation awareness check. Kanan, go ahead and roll a casting check, unless you're gonna spend some arcane charges. And
Charge.
so 2 arcane charges to cast detect magic, and the mana needed to cast it. And then Vera, go ahead and roll nature for me, please.
Yeah, I rolled a
I got a nat
17.
20.
17, a nat 20. And Kanan, what was your so you cast detect magic?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's start with Vera. Vera, with your nature check, what are you particularly wanting to look at?
I want to look at this dirt and the stuff that they're sowing or sowing, right? There's
Right.
clearly nothing there, right?
So, Vera, you can tell that all of these plots were large plots of agricultural land. This is where they would plant their crops for the seasons. This is where they would harvest. Each of these appears nearly completely barren, and what little plant life you can find seems to be withered or dying or neglected. And for the most part, as you observe, a lot of the people working the land just seem to be weakly pulling their plows along, not even really trying to make any sort of active effort to fix this situation. This is by all accounts, each one of these fields are barren. And they seem to have been neglected for some time.
Currently we're heading to talk to the king, right?
Mhm.
Timber Run,
yeah,
or the
there's a
leader
list.
of Timber Run, or whoever's leading Timber Run, correct?
Mhm.
I So guys, we can clearly see everyone's fucked up.
Something is clearly wrong here.
I don't think it's a particularly wise idea to trudge into the capital of this place and where that's probably has the most guards, although if they're even conscious or could even fight is a question in and of itself. But I don't know if we should just waltz right in. I think
I
this
agree,
is a
Vera.
bad idea.
Yeah, fair.
I do think we still need to go there eventually.
Did
but
I
we
send
should check
magic?
out.
Bhinni, we'll start with Bhinni. Sorry, I just want to get through everybody's rolls.
Real.
Bhinni, you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
What are you particularly trying to listen in for? Anything specific?
I'm trying to hear if like if there's I wonder if I can hear like any conversation or talking that stands out. And I'm wondering if I can hear any wildlife.
Uh,
Hmm?
Bhinni, you can pick up on the presence of wildlife here. Actually, it's quite abundant to a degree. There is mostly you're picking it up from the woods that are surrounding the city almost in its entirety. more so off to the west, or at least what would be your west relative to where you guys are. You can hear much more wildlife and things of that nature. But as far as talking, no, it's dead quiet. The only thing you can more specifically make out is like further in, you can make footsteps kind of going around. Some of them seem to be consistent footsteps. Others seem to be more of like feet sliding against the stone. Kanan, with your detect magic, what is the range of your detect magic?
The range?
Yeah.
Just says arcane magic. Your senses for 10 minutes. You have the ability to perceive the presence of magic in the world.
Okay, it's just as far as you can see. Duly noted.
Yep.
Kanan, you can kind of see that further down, more like roughly right about here, if I ping on the map, there does seem to be one worker in the field who seems to be moving with a bit more of like a pep in their step, and they seem to be there is some sort of magical energy that is kind of emanating off of them. You
Don't like
can't
that.
you can't tell what it is.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely something up with that guy.
All right.
So, what would the party like to do now?
Yeah, I agree with Vera. Something is obviously wrong here. We still need to
What do we
perform
do?
our. Well, I say we do multiple things at once. First things first, we need to check out this town's water supply. Because I get an eerie feeling this is similar to what happened in the mines. And we already know the authority is trying to utilize the Pitch Queen's toxins or poison to control others. So if we can find any evidence of that in the water supply, either for the crops or in the town well, that will at least narrow down what could possibly cause this. After that, check out the old sapling of the familiar tree, see if there's anything we can find there, and see whatever we can find out from the townsfolk. Only after that do I think we should go to the castle.
I'm not sure talking will yield any results.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I worry
can
that I worry that they are conscientious enough to determine that if we start questioning them, that we are suspicious.
Hey,
Yes, Mom.
Malcolm. It says I can do an insight check if the source of the magic is familiar to me. Magic?
This magic is not familiar to you.
Oh shit! Seriously?
At least from this distance. All you can tell from this distance, because detect magic works on kind of a like a detail oriented level. At this distance, you're about like maybe 40, 50, 60 plus feet from this person. All you can tell is that they are exuding more magic than other people in the area. That is about all you can tell from this distance.
Huh. Anyone want to get closer with me?
Are you explaining this to the party?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should, if you were to question anyone, I'd rather it not be the people who seem to be controlled. And no, there's a possibility this can go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe worth trying to get answers from them. All of us are together.
Do we split up or do we stick together?
Nothing good ever happens when we split up.
I say we stick together for now. There's still a lot in this town we don't know about. All I can say is that
Sorry.
You're good. Go
It will be significantly harder to protect everybody if we are all separated.
Exactly.
I agree with Cyri.
And one of us could be ambushed by, I don't know how much to control whatever's going on here. Since the folks' actions, they could ambush us
Yeah.
individually. We gotta stick together. And no one drink the water here.
Maybe
I
don't
can't
drink
drink
anything.
water
At least until we can
anymore.
verify.
Well, I still can't drink water, so I guess that's not going to be an issue.
I guess it wouldn't for you.
I wouldn't drink anything that they like. If we end up going to the tavern, I wouldn't drink a single thing that bartender gives us.
Yeah. Yeah, use your own water skins. So
As you all are talking, you make your way up to the second gate. There do seem to be more guards at the second gate. And one of them, hello there. What brings you all here?
is the merchant still with us?
Yeah, Clem
Let
is
him do
still
the
with-
talking. Let him do the talking.
Let's
Clen,
do the talking for Clen.
Clen's
No, yeah,
like,
let him do it.
Okay. Clen notices none of you say anything, and he just shrugs. We're here seeking shelter. We're here on business. With the king. The guards nod. Well, that's unfortunate. The king has locked down the castle grounds for the foreseeable future, but we can let you in and notify you when His Majesty is ready to see retainers once more. Please, come in.
Is everything all
And-
right?
Oh yes, no, the king just needed he's been needing a break lately. So he's
How long's this break been going on?
Oh, I'm not the person you probably want to ask. If you want to know more about the king, you should probably ask our steward. He's you can find his house just down the road, and he points off to the east. You can see one of the farm roads. It goes off, and there's like a far gate down at the end. If you take that road up through the woods, you'll arrive at the Delmond estate.
I'm so sorry. It's. I don't mean to be rude. It seems like a simple time frame is something you could answer.
Oh, yes, of course. Roughly a week or so, the king's door should be open again.
Oh, that's not too bad.
In a week. But
In a
how
week?
long has the door been closed?
Well, the
Inside check this guy.
Sure, yeah, you can inside check him.
I'm gonna
100%.
insert check this guy.
I rolled a 10 minus 1, 9.
He seems fine. Seems relatively
I'm-
normal. He seems a little bit more well rested than the last guy you just spoke to, so that's nice.
He does.
Well, maybe about a few days ago, the king put out a request that he wasn't going to be seeing anybody for a while. We're all not quite sure. He's been a little bit sick lately. We have been concerned on that front, but we've got some of the best doctors looking after him. I know that much.
I must say our information for him is of utmost importance.
Oh, certainly, absolutely. If you want, I mean, I can try and send forth a message and see if the king would be willing to see you sooner. Do you have proof of your purpose here?
Amon reaches into his pouch
Very
and
conveniently.
shows the letter from the King of Greenwood. I imagine it has his seal on the letter to show that it's authentic.
Yes, he'll walk up and he'll take it from you, and he flips it open and he reads it and he goes, "Oh, well, I'll be finally a letter from the King of Greenwood. We've been waiting for this for some time."
Finally!
Yes,
Finally.
we haven't heard anything from the king's brother for months. We were beginning to get concerned.
Are you serious? The reason we were sent here. He said he wasn't hearing anything from any of you.
as far as I know, we sent messengers out. Maybe
Could
they
someone
got.
have been intercepting them?
The woods have been quite dangerous in the last few months. It is possible they got lost or something happened. It's a terrible tragedy, but we haven't really had the resources to send anybody in to look for them. But if you all are here to see the king, then please, by all means, enter. Someone up at the front gate is likely to speak to you about the matter, and I'm not obligated to make any demands, but please, the people have been waiting.
Well,
Well, I'm glad we're
Amon,
here now.
yeah. Can I get that? No. Amon extends his hand for the letter back.
Of course, absolutely. And he hands it up to you. Amon, you probably dwarf this guy by like a foot at least.
Ah,
Please enter, and the gates will open for you as you are allowed into the city proper.
All right, so we're now in the city.
well, that's progress.
Yeah. What does it look like compared to the like rural outskirts?
All right,
Like,
so
are the townsfolk also like? Ugh.
all right, so upon entering the city, after you make your way past the guard checkpoint from that gate, you enter into a city. There is a main road that seems to stretch far beyond what you can see on the map. This is the gray line. This is the main road. It is cobbled in stone. However, as far as the streets are concerned, they seem rather empty. There are people about, some of which are walking about normally, going about their business. Some are kind of seem to be lumbering around a little bit, dragging their feet almost. And as you guys kind of walk through the city streets, there are a lot of people you find kind of like slumped down on the outskirts of buildings, and some of them huddled around campfires and things of that nature. Um, it doesn't take long for you guys to get the impression this is kind of like the lower side of town. This is more of the less financially fortunate, and even more than that, uh to your immediate right upon entering is just a massive camp of tents of people that seem to be sleeping in tents and camping out. The ground around you as well, if you step off of the main road, appears to be a bit muddy and wet and soddened. It is quite unclean for the most part. The grass is a dull color. It doesn't seem like much tending has been done.
Are the townsfolk just emaciated? Just tired, or are they seemingly emaciated as well?
For the ones that are walking around, they seem relatively fine. You can't really discern any. As far as the ones that seem to be stumbling or dragging their feet, you can't really discern much else other than maybe they might be drunk. There's quite a few of them, though, for you to assume it's drunkenness. For the ones, though, that don't seem to be moving at all, you're more than welcome to make medicine or observation checks on them if you would like to.
I think
Yeah.
our resident healer would be better for that.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, Cyri, come through with your beautiful
Like,
medicine
Amon's just
check.
gonna ask Cyri about that. Like, if there's like any reading that she gets from them.
Sorry, reading.
You're good.
Wait, what kind of check is it again? Sorry.
Medicine if you'd like to make one.
Where is that?
That's under
not
knowledge.
in- Okay. That's just an 11.
Just an 11. Cyri, and so what'd you roll on the dice? Oh, it's +0. You got an 11 on the die. Got it. Cyri, you look at one of these people. They are slumped against the wall of one of the houses. A ragged brown cloth even draped over them, almost a ripped up sack. And as you kind of tend to them, they feel cold. Their hands feel clammy. As they look at you, their eyes are sunken. What would be normally a goldenish brown sheen of this person seems to be dull and foggy. And as you speak to them, they're not there. They don't even acknowledge you. They just sit and they mumble and they whisper incoherently.
Like turn to the rest of the party. Just say, it seems like they are almost a shell of themselves. The lights are on, but nobody's home. There is something wrong here.
Is there anything we can do to help them? Are they sick?
This is very familiar to what happened when we were in the mines of Faramir with those people who were mining.
This Vera, make a recollection check for me, please.
Nine.
Vera, this is similar, but those people could still work. Those people still seem to have energy to them. These people, in their most dire, seem to be completely devoid of energy.
Wait.
Yes, Bhinni.
Could they be having their essence stolen?
Oh,
Bhinni is going to completely ignore the warnings of not splitting up, and he's just gonna go ahead and go into the tent area and investigate.
Okay, Bhinni, are you gonna be sneaky about it, or are you just gonna wander?
fuck.
You just gonna wander
He's
into
just
camp?
gonna walk in there. He don't care.
Okay, cool.
Are Runt and Tilly with us?
Yeah, actually, Runt and Tilly are. I didn't give them tokens. My deepest apologies, but Runt and Tilly are with you. Yes.
Man, those guards must really be sleeping. They saw a giant spider and like,
It's like, who fucking cares?
I'm not paying enough for this
Vera's
shit.
gonna watch Bhinni go and goes, and she turns to Amon and says, "Make sure those two remain okay." Addressing Runt and Tilly, and then she's going to follow Bhinni.
Okay.
And we're already splitting up. Fuck.
Clen looks to the rest of you as Vera and Bhinni walk off, and it's like, should we head for the tavern, perhaps? Prop up our feet for the night, or prepare ourselves for it?
Clen, I
You
wouldn't
go
drink
on
anything
ahead.
in that tavern if I were you.
Well, we have to find some place to sleep, and
Yes, I won't argue with that.
and I personally, I'd rather sleep in the city as opposed to out of the city. I mean, the walls are a little concerning here, but otherwise they're fine. And actually, at that, all of you kind of realize, as you look around, the walls are made of wood. This is fine. This is normal. A lot of them seem to be like they haven't been upkept either.
Oh, this city's cooked.
Every once in a while, the walls appear damaged or in need of repair. Seem to be like almost like the wood could be rotting sometimes and is breaking away.
Listen, Mr. Cleanser, I'm not trying
Yes.
to be rude, but would you feel better if we tried to get you a way out of here? This place doesn't feel super safe, and I feel kind of bad.
Oh, a way out. I'm just here with you all because you all said this is where you needed to go. Or are you telling
Yes,
me
but we want you to be safe.
like I said, I think I'm safer in a city than out in the woods with the giant spiders that tried to eat me. It already ate one of my horses.
Kanan looks
I
like he's considering this for the first time.
The city has a harbor, doesn't it?
uh, it's supposedly, yeah. Um,
And you
si-
have a ship waiting for you down the coast, on the coast, right?
it's supposed to come in about 2 weeks. We're about a week off, so
Yikes.
I, I look. I
I mean,
don't
how
know
long
where
does it
else.
take to sail down this river?
I mean the only other city was Oratinith, and I already did my job there. I mean, I can go back if you want me to.
We're not
but-
trying to send you off.
Okay.
We're more concerned that something bad is going to happen here, and we really don't want you to get hurt.
You
That's
see
about to happen.
this feeling of like dread as this guy is slowly starting to realize that maybe he agreed to something that might be a bit above his pay grade.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to make
Bro's
him
getting
leave.
paid?
Yes.
Listen, I'm just a merchant. I came here just to do a job.
We're not.
I
No, we're not gonna hurt you. I'm sorry.
well, no, I didn't assume that you were going to, but look, I just think that yes, it's quite questionable here. I mean, heck, my hometown doesn't have much infrastructure, but even we don't look this bad. Um, so why don't we just go and find somewhere that we can stop and think this over, and maybe I can head down to the docks and get us a boat out of here sooner than a week, perhaps, and you all can do your business and see the king, and we'll be gone in 3 days max, hopefully.
Okay.
That'll have to do for now.
I'm not too sure about staying here any longer
Not
than
to
that,
me.
honestly. I'm barely even
Wonderful.
sure about staying here at night.
Oh,
No, thank you.
Absolutely. And he begins moving the carriage further down the road. So, Vera, Bhinni, what's Bhinni getting up to? What's Bhinni doing? What's Bhinni shenanigans this time around?
Okay, he wants to actually investigate. He's actually very interested in what's happening.
Okay.
Bhinni also has a fly flying around his head.
What?
Bhinni, make me an investigation check. Vera, you can also make an investigation check if you would like to, or are you just focused on what Bhinni's doing?
Vera is a fly.
Okay.
Bhinni specifically wants to see if like there's anyone, because like he's assuming like the most exhausted people are around in the tents, right?
Actually, no. Like, people in the tents seem to be moving around. They seem to be upkeeping the camp. They seem to be going about their regular business. There are some people who seem to be slumped over and non-responsive, but a lot of the people in the camp actually seem to relatively have their wits about them.
Okay, I'll do the observation check. Or the
Yep, investigation.
I got a 4.
Bhinni, it is a camp full of people. You don't know why people are camping out here, but it's a camp full of people. It's a large camp. There's a lot of people. You can go and talk to them, but otherwise, yeah. Some people seem to be a bit sluggish. Others seem to be fully non-responsive, but a lot of them actually seem to be up and around. Most of the noise you can actually hear, like there's a lot of noise, there's talking, there's laughter, there's cooking being done over some pot fires. What's Bhinni gonna do?
Rob the
He's
poor
going
people. No,
to-
don't do that.
He's going to walk up to. He's going to try to find somebody who looks friendly enough and willing to talk, and just kind of go up to them and see if they'll notice him.
You actually, Bhinni, as you walk around camp, you are flagged down by this very nice lady, kind of like a larger nice lady, who's like, "You there, Sonny, skin and bones, why don't you come over here and sit down, have a nice bowl of soup?"
Aww.
Oh yeah, soup.
Yeah, he'll go over immediately, and
Yeah, come on.
Food
Have some of
motivated ass motherfucker.
have some of Granny Mabel's chicken noodle soup, please.
Granny
please.
Mabel!
Granny Mabel, is that her name?
Yeah, Granny Mabel.
Okay.
I need to hang out with her.
Shout out to my own grandma Mabel. She is not like
Come
this at
on!
all. My own
Where
grandma
are you
Mabel's
getting these
my own-
fucking gifts?
my own grandma Mabel's a crotchety old woman, but this is Grandma Mabel.
Real, I had 2 Grandma Vickies and they both hated everyone.
You I don't think Granny's seen you around this part of town, kiddo. Are you new?
He's just gonna stare at her and pretend that he's mute.
Oh, you poor thing. You lost your ability to yap, did you? Oh, terribly sorry. Oh, tragedy what happened here it is. You want some soup, lad?
He nods very enthusiastically.
She brushes off this wooden bowl, fills it with this nice steaming bowl of chicken noodle soup, hands it to you with a spoon.
You got a fucking spoon? You're living large, bitch!
Vera's gonna land on the edge of the bowl and then rub her hands together.
Dreaded old flies. Oh, they'll get their fill, I suppose. Can't do much about it out here.
He's gonna take a big whiff of the soup just
He
to like
loves
smell
his
it.
soup.
This soup smells immaculate. This is probably the best soup you've ever smelt, Bhinni. This is some good chicken noodle soup. Maybe a little too much salt, but you know, you don't know. You
No
don't know how
such
much
thing.
you don't
He
know
needs
how much
salt.
salt is too much salt.
Okay, yeah, he'll dig in. He'll dig in, I guess.
Oh, you know the kid's malnourished.
It's just some good fucking soup. It's pretty damn good. It's you eat up a bowl and it's quite nice. And she's, oh, I'm glad you like
Plus
it,
10 fate
son.
points.
Glad you like it.
I
Do you
love
have
her.
do you have parents around here? Were they part of the tragedy? I don't.
The tragedy.
He shakes his head no.
Oh, I know. Old Mabel here is getting a bit loosey in her age, but I really haven't seen you before. You new to town? Where you come from? Oh, that's right. You don't talk. Oh, darn shame.
He just points to the entrance of the
Oh,
town.
you new then, are you? Well, welcome to Timber Run. Sad state we find ourselves in, but it's what we do. We make the best of it. But well, lads, make yourself at home, I suppose, in the camp, and don't you go causing no trouble for us kind folk. But you're more than welcome to stay here. And if you ever need anything, you come to Granny Mabel, and she'll fix you up right.
Bhinni is going to point over at all the houses and is like he's trying to get at is he's wondering why there's people living in a camp when there's houses over there.
Aha! You're wondering why we're living out here in tents when we got shacks and homes and things to go to, right?
He nods.
I see. Well, that would be the result of the tragedy, I suppose. About 2 or 3 or so months ago, a massive animal attack charged through here, busted up our walls something fierce on the west side. Massive creatures burst through the gates and tore our homes amuck in shreds. You can see the ruins from down the way. We're all that's left of who survived.
Oh, Christ! We sure their king's not dead?
And you mind you me, don't you be going messing in those ruins, by the way. Plenty of people looking to pick us what they can. You seems to be a fella that's got things worth pickings.
Malcolm, when I'm looking at the map,
Yeah.
there is a large building to the north that has like a light purple roof. Would he be able to see it from the camp?
You yeah, you can see the makings of it.
Okay, he also is gonna like point there and like look at her questioningly.
You speaking of the infirmary, are ye? Our gracious good hospital that we are. A wonderful thing it's been for us. It's the only thing that keeps us going nowadays. Alright, a bit expensive it can be to get that medicine, but boy, it'll pick you up on your feet if you need it.
Ah, fuck that!
He's just kind of looking around at like all the people that are slumped over.
Oh, some poor unfortunate folks, they don't quite have it. They aren't able to afford the treatments, but we're working on getting the prices down, I hear. So they speaks. The king himself has put himself away to debate it, trying to get it to as many people as he can. I myself haven't had much need of it. Don't know what's been going around, but old Granny Mabel might be a bit resistant in her old age.
Scared.
The authorities offering the treatment.
He is going. Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's going to reach into his pocket and give her one scale.
Oh, lad, no. Lad, what? No. Granny can't accept no coin from me. What are you doing?
He just runs away. He runs away.
So you gave her the coin and just ran?
Yeah.
Funny?
Oh,
You're just sniffing?
You wee little rat.
Bro-
Fine.
Bro has 17 scale, okay? He has money to spare.
You wee fine. And Bhinni, if you look back, you watch as she looks to the left, looks to the right, and just tucks it in her boobs and just keeps on going.
You know that meant the world to her.
All right. Bhinni,
Robbing grannies.
where are you going now? Bhinni, where are you off to now?
He's in a thieving mood, I guess.
Oh my! You just gave money to someone. I'm in a
If
thieving mood.
if there's
They were
any,
nice to him. They were nice to him.
if Bhinni has to think about it, it's thieving. It's steely mood.
Would you look at the time?
Alright. Bhinni,
but
where do you want to go? Where do you want to go off to steal from?
He is assuming that since this is a camp of people who are basically only living there because they lost everything they had,
Yeah.
would he be able to see like? Okay, so when I'm looking at the map again, I'm assuming that the left side of town is like kind of like poorer, but the right side of town is like probably more wealthy.
So yeah, so the left side where all, like most of the purple buildings are, this is the poor side. The reddish side of town with like the stones and everything, that seems to be a bit more of like upper class. The walls seem to be a bit better over there. Things like that. You gonna head off in that direction, Bhinni?
Yes.
All right. So Bhinni and Vera are going to.
Vera's gonna head back to the main group.
Okay, Vera's gonna head back to the main group. Bhinni, you can follow us as far as you want down any of these roads. Just once you get to this gate, you can't go past this until I get to you again. I'm gonna go back to the others. So Bhinni, you can move your token as far as you want, but you can't go past that gate. Everyone else, I'm gonna say at this point, everyone has made it to roughly yonder down the road. At this point, you all can see, if you look off to the left, you can see just like blocks of ruins that stretch out. Basically, everything to the left of you guys, as you can see, all these buildings that look like they've been trashed and tarnished are just piles of rubble, half-standing structures, just absolutely obliterated for the most part. Does anyone want to do anything, or would you all like to keep continuing down the road towards the tavern?
Fly turns into Vera. Vera just appears.
Oh, shit.
Bhinni did some talking with a very nice woman. There was some sort of, and she'll just relay the information of pretty much everything
Yeah.
Granny talked about.
Yep.
So, if I had to guess, those houses are from the Cataclysm, or the remnants of what happened afterwards.
He nods.
Oh,
I don't
Not
know
sure.
where Benny's off to. It seemed important to tell you guys about what she was saying.
He'll show up later, I suppose.
Should I continue to try and find him and keep an eye on him, or should we not?
Yes, please.
You want me to
The child's
keep
just
an eye
going
on
to
him?
get into trouble if you don't.
Okay.
No, I think I can see a well coming up. Wait.
Yes, down the road, the city does seem to open up into sort of like a circular square. Circular square, that's such a city center. And there does appear to be something of a well in the middle that you can identify.
We should investigate that first to see if there's anything in the water.
Right. Well, let's check that out, and then I'll go and find Bhinni.
All right, you all are free to move your tokens as wherever you would like to, up to that will. Ghosty, do you need me to move your token for you, or are you good to move your own? It's up to you.
Please.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how everything works.
Where the
Amon starts drowning.
Where the fuck did Scott go?
Can I roll a check on the water? I've lost my dice roller. Where the hell did that go?
Scott, where did your token go?
Oh, he's right next to the well. What are you talking about?
What the fuck was okay?
He took a swim. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Bhinni.
I need a bathroom break.
All right, cool. Bathroom break. 5 minutes.
Sorry if I've gone a little bit more quiet. My body feels like it's shutting down.
It's okay.
Not from sleepy. I am just in pain. I have heating patches and heat rubs, and I've taken like every tablet in my house. I've taken one of everything just to try and cover my bases. I don't know what's going wrong.
I'm gonna
No,
go use the
that's
bathroom.
Am I doing okay so far?
Yeah, it's lovely stuff. It's always an awkward situation to like come in the middle of a campaign, but so you might not be as involved as you want for the first couple of sessions, but you'll get there for sure. And then this has been great. So
Good.
I definitely want more Cyri, because Cyri is beginning to be the only one who's not a fucking idiot. So
Cyri has a singular brain cell,
yeah,
but she uses it for good, and she's vaguely reasonable.
yeah. Vera's not an idiot either, but she's also not commanding.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that like. Yeah, so.
I am happy to be playing. Oh god, I just wish my body didn't choose. Why does it always choose game times to be a
Yeah,
pain? Every session, it's
Yeah.
like, this is my time to shine. And I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like any other time. We do like
Yeah.
3 weeks between each session. And why do you choose now?
yeah. It's kind of ass. I'm so sorry.
It is a curse. It's fine. I have 4 more heating pads, half a tube of heat rub, a shit ton of rennies. I've got more painkillers somewhere.
Hell yeah.
I might at some point have to transition to my bed though, at which point I might just have to throw somebody my character sheet and be like, I will roll dice on my phone. Can you
Yeah.
add the number?
Yeah. I'll do that. Don't worry.
Thank you. I will try not to get to that point, but if it gets to that point, it's good to know that I can do that if need be.
I will be right back.
Okay. How are you doing, Kyria?
Pretty well. It's fun listening in on the group. I heard stories from Feather, but it's interesting seeing it in action.
It's a cool group of people, huh?
Yeah.
I'm quite new to this and this group as well. I only joined not last session, but the session before. So I am new. I've been here for a while just existing, but I am new to actually playing.
Well, it sounds like you're doing well and fitting in.
Thank you. Also just doodling party members while we play to try and take my mind off of A, the Tourette's, and B, the body pain.
Fair enough.
Scott! I'll wait for you to return. Oh, hell yeah, blanket.
Yo.
So I'm getting art from my favorite artist. They are like halfway through yours right now. Do you want to see what they've done so far?
Yes.
This isn't the finished piece, this is the update piece. I will plonk it in Artist Alley. I personally think it looks cool as hell.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty. Is everybody
I
back?
still can't believe everyone is not back.
Okay.
This artist is so nice. They are doing all of these like little portrait drawings. Each one is like 10 euros for me.
Oh.
And their fucking quality is incredible. I'm so happy that I've gotten to like commission them.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
It's just a little excitement for my day, honestly. Y'all were
Maury,
I just
Maury,
stole
you
your
okay?
characters to get pretty pictures.
Oh, Amon!
Mo, are you good?
Are you good?
My nose is just like massively runny.
Mine too.
Are we all like perishing right now? What's happening?
Maybe.
It's
I don't know.
It's sniffy season.
Anyone want some
Yeah.
heat rub? I'll put some heat
A
rub on
little
you.
bit. This is like, how do I put this? I think it might
ASMR.
just it's just like cold season, but this is also like my first sober day of the week, and I'm like not entirely unconvinced that this isn't my body being like, the fuck you doing?
I fucking feel that on a spiritual level.
My body is like to punish you for all the weed, unending stuffy nose. I don't know if that's a possible punishment, but it feels like it. Ugh. Eat the
I love
rich,
that-
eat the rich.
I love that my new go-to, I'm in pain, I need to draw something, I need to do anything that's gonna take my mind off things, is just Drogonon. Drogonon.
Aw, he's my baby boy.
He is your baby.
I love Amon's eyes in the piece you commissioned.
I'm so hyped. They don't have like an Instagram or anything, but they do have like a TikTok. I can drop the TikTok in Artist Alley so y'all can see them. Like they literally only have Discord and TikTok.
Oh,
Which
that's
is wild.
wild.
It's so wild. I'll find the TikTok quickly. Hold on. No,
might
go
grab
away.
that box while everyone's out.
They literally just posted a speed paint of Bhinni's piece, which is very cool.
It official. Bhinni's on TikTok. Bhinni's on the
Bhinni's
internet
on
somewhere.
TikTok. There we go. There is
You're
the
muted,
TikTok.
Ash. You're muted. Excuse me.
You got this. I believe in you.
He's TikTok famous.
He's TikTok famous.
Bhinni gone
Draw a
viral.
10 euro. Commission with me. Focusing on making him child.
What was that?
That was the TikTok of Bhinni. By the way, for everybody's character, my description to the artist, I just fandomified everybody's fucking character because I was like very quick typing, like trying to do something else at the same time. So I'm pretty sure Bhinni's was something like small, annoying child that won't stop stealing things and has a friend in a rock. And I'm pretty sure that's the entire description I gave. Everyone got really dumb descriptions. Oh my god. But yeah, this artist is very cool and I like them a lot. And like the first piece I saw of them was like it was a drawing of their own OC from like a campaign that they're in, like a D&D campaign. And like their piece just made me drop my goddamn jaw. It was really fucking cool. I'll see if I can find it. There it is.
Holy shit, they're 22.
Yeah. And like that TikTok I just sent, that's the thing I first saw from them that made me decide that I wanted to commission them. I was like, I love them. I this mine. Now please.
Please.
It's great.
Pretty please.
But yeah, I think they're cool, and I want to share them with you guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. That stuff goes so fucking hard.
That goes so hard.
It goes so much harder than it has any fucking right to.
No, that's real as hell.
I actually I can't speak. I fucking love that art, and they're really nice person as well. They're just very very sweet.
Bhinni's little snaggletooth fang gets me.
I know it gets me. It's fucking.
I'm telling you, that is the thing that sells it for that piece for me. Making Bhinni a Beast Blood Felseer was the best decision we ever made.
I've been thinking, and I feel like I kind of regret making his like keen senses auditory because I think it would be really cool to have it olfactory where you could just like smell people and like tell things about them.
I will let you change it if you want to.
I would very much enjoy that.
Alright, it is now olfactory instead of auditory. Your
Your
hearing is ass, but you got a good sniffer.
You got a good sniffer is crazy.
Hey.
Bhinni,
Quite
Bhinni
a way
good-
to describe
Bhinni's
it.
good at putting his nose where it doesn't belong.
Oh god.
Okay. I also think I don't know how like the Beast Bloods are like working in this universe, Malcolm, but I think it would be really cool if like he was able to like have a form that was like I don't want him to be able to like turn into like a fox thing, but like I like slightly more monstrous where he's like his eyes like turn into slits and is like he kind of grows a little bit of fur and his like claws get sharper.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm down with that. Maybe not the sharper claws might be because that's a mechanical thing, but like you can have your beast blood traits manifest in any way you want to that isn't like mechanical.
You could always have it be so that the beast blood traits manifest in similar ways to like disguise traits where you can see them but they're not physical.
Yeah, could be. Like you can manifest anything you want to that wouldn't affect you like too mechanically. Like if you want claws to come out and shit, you can do that. If you want like tufts of fur to show up when he gets angry, you can do that. You can manifest your beast blood traits however you want to. And we already explained that Bhinni is basically going through elf puberty, so his beast blood traits
God
are new,
damn it,
are new
elf
for him.
puberty.
Oh my
Dude,
god, wait, I just
every kind of elf. Does every kind of elf get elf puberty, or is it just Felsier?
I have no idea. Maybe all elves go through elf puberty, where they find out what kind of elf they really are. Everyone's a gamble. Everyone's a gamble until puberty hits.
Okay,
Elf
so
puberty sounds like it
imagine
sucks.
imagine he like maybe his traits manifest where like they have like he like starts to become a little bit more monstrous when he's angry,
Ooh.
but also because it's puberty he gets mood swings, and so he's like he gets very angry about little things all the time.
Look,
I
it's
also
up to you.
imagine that at this point he's also like a late bloomer.
Yeah, no, you are 100%. You're a late bloomer. Whenever you want new traits to pop up, as long as they don't change anything mechanically or affect your rolls in any capacity, I'm down for anything. So if you want your eyes to change, to dilate, if you want tufts of fur to pop up, if maybe you get a tail when he's fucking bashful or some shit, who the fuck knows? Did you choose Fox? Did you choose Fox as Bhinni's?
Yeah, because I think we were like talking, and I was like, I don't know if I want a wolf, I don't know if I want a feline, and then I think you mentioned like fox, and it's like it's kind of like the perfect mesh of the two, and it's also because it's like the sneakiness of a cat, but also kind of like the
Yep.
craziness of like a wolf or a canine.
I have a tiny Toshiko without the people skills. Oh god.
A what?
I would honestly.
Curie's character. Curie plays a fucking fox boy who is. Yeah, we can talk about it. Yeah, we
I
can
play
talk.
Toshiko. That is not related to this campaign.
No. I have
That's
my own
amazing.
fox
I would kind
to
of
worry about.
associate Bhinni with a hyena. I'll be real.
Oh, hyenas are fucking scary.
Yeah.
I love hyenas.
All right, are
Oh, yeah.
we ready?
I love hyenas too. I just think it would also be interesting, like what type of hyena, because I think it wouldn't fit if he was a spotted hyena, because the male spotted hyenas are like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like their nature's beta male.
Yeah.
Ah!
Are we ready to get back to it? Everyone good?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So as you guys walk up to investigate this well, Cyri, you are actually approached by someone in a dark blue robe wearing like a white mask over their face. And she'll hand you a piece of paper and go, "Blessed be. Do you seek guidance?"
Blessed be. Guidance from specifically.
The Pale Mother. She gives us guidance in this day. You all seem lost. Do you seek guidance from the Pale Mother?
I mean, it can't hurt.
She turns to you. Her attention was on Cyri. She turns to you, Kanan, and she hands you a flyer, and she's like, "Please, if you seek guidance, do not hesitate."
God
Well,
save us from infidels
thank
with
you.
pamphlets.
Very kind of you.
Blessings
What's on the
be to you.
pamphlet?
So on the pamphlet is essentially just it's a notice for a service that is going to be held tomorrow, at the Church of the Pale Mother, which directions are given. You don't know where anything is in the city, but an address is listed. Directions are given.
Ah, nice, nice.
But they don't know that you're not from here, so they just hand you a pamphlet and they're like, "Please come." And a
I
time
got a
is listed.
pamphlet.
A time is listed. Would anyone else also like a pamphlet?
Vera
Guys,
would
be
not
nice.
like.
Take the kind lady's pamphlet.
Vera avoids that lady at all costs.
Vera doesn't want to go to church.
Hell no.
All right, not again.
Not again.
Tell me,
Amon has his own
tell me about
reasons.
this fucking well.
Yeah, all right. Anyone who wants to make an investigation check on the well, you can use
Okay.
survival if you want to.
Numbers. Fuck, where is
Just
it?
rolled an 11.
What am I casting with investigation?
Siri, do you want to use your survival and investigation are both 0, so just roll your dice. And
It's not
13.
super high. It's a 9 plus a 2.
what's that? What's that, Ghost?
13.
13. Okay.
Hey, not bad.
What about everybody else?
I rolled
Vera.
I rolled 18.
18. Mo.
I got an 11.
Anyone else? Scott, you're the only one there. Are you rolling?
I got 11.
Okay. Vera. It's well water. It is a well. It's full of water. You take it out. You could test it. You can run it through some alchemical stuff if you want to. It's water.
Water.
Wait. I have something for you guys.
If you pour water on a rock, nothing happens. But if you keep pouring water on a rock, nothing happens.
But if you keep pouring
I need
water
to
on
find
Kermit,
what I'm thinking about.
Nothing
I need to find what I'm
happens.
thinking about.
But if you
Okay.
keep pouring water on Kermit,
Nothing happens.
hey, that's my line.
All right. So Vera, with
This
your
is what you guys just made me think about. If I did it paste in? Damn.
Hold on, let me do something.
You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
What a pure water.
Yeah, okay.
Like, all you're making me think about is this fucking Lemmy show bit where he's like displaying the glory of Scottish tap water.
So what's Vera doing? What's Vera doing with her 18 water?
Or what you doing?
He's going to look at Amon and say, if anything happens to me, kill me. And she's going to put her hand in the well and sip the water.
It tastes irony. It tastes like groundwater. It is well water.
It's water.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's water.
That was dramatic. I'm sorry.
Just glad I don't have to kill you.
Run. Let's go find Bhinni. And she's just gonna walk away.
Go get Bhinni.
You and Run
Bhinni's
wander
had
off to
their
go
fun.
find Bhinni.
Yeah. Two
Bhinni's
had his
spiders.
fun.
Two spiders just roaming through the city.
You turned into a spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Cyri, anything in particular you're doing? That lady did approach you. She seemed a bit strange. Are you doing anything, or are you just gonna stick with the rest of them?
No, Cyri's like dedicated to protecting everyone, although she is still a little bit annoyed. She
Okay.
is still holding a grudge, but she also has a job to do, and she's not
That's
going
fair.
anywhere.
She's allowed to hold a grudge. The Pale Mother, is that Karkanosi?
So the rest of you will carry on down to the tavern. I'm gonna move everyone's tokens. I will say, you all get about here for the main group, and you notice there's a lot of people gathered outside of this like large purplish building. It seems to be some sort of hospital. So a lot of people are kind of waiting outside to be let in, to be treated, to be tended to, which kind of tracks with everything going on. If there's something afoot, medical attention seems to be the first thing you'd want people to seek. But you all make your way to a tavern just down the road, which is going to be this yellowish gray building right over here. And we will return to the three of you. Biddy, you have been traversing through the city streets, making your way up to this gate roughly. Why is there an uwu cat on my screen?
Who did that?
that is. God damn it, Curie, you've joined. Wait, no, Curie's yellow, I think. Fucking Scott. Wait,
I haven't done a thing.
Ghosty's
It was,
green.
No.
it was a collab effort.
Why are you blaming poor Scott?
no, because Scott's orange and Ghosty's green, so it was a
You
collaborative
can
effort.
change the color.
Yeah, you can change
I'm
your color.
sorry. I thought Curie was orange because he's right next to Scott in the fucking roll 20. You motherfucker. Okay, whatever. I hate you all. So Bhinni, what are you doing as you wander up to this gate leading into what you presume to be a more richer part of town?
Are there any guards at the gate?
Yeah, there's 2 guards there.
He's just gonna pretend that they don't exist and try to just walk in.
They let you.
Awesome.
You walk through, one of them nods to you, and the other just looks at you a little bit, but lets you pass.
Nice, that's chill.
Bhinni, as you walk in, to your immediate left is a building that is absolutely destroyed. It seems to be in just a total wreck. There seems to be there was something. I am going to hold on. There we go. There seems to be just a building in total disarray. I love you guys, but the drawings distract me so much. I'm sorry. Did you just say I'm in the art? Okay. In any case, Bhinni, you find an absolutely destroyed building, and then the building to your right, you've never seen a building like this. It's big, and you don't know what it is. Both these buildings, you don't know what they are, but you are in a more, what you would assume to be a richer part of town.
Okay.
The roads are more paved here. The only paved road in the last part of town was the main road. You kind of went off into the muddy streets. These roads are cobbled in stone. There does seem to be a bit more people kind of moving about with a bit more energy. Still some people moving around a bit sluggishly, but not as sluggishly as the prior folks. And a lot of people seem to be actually working in this part of town. There seems to be a bunch of shops and vendors, and you can hear the murmurs of a market in the distance, the clanging of a blacksmith as he works, things like that. I am going to find a way to disable drawings. I love you all to death, but I will. Bhinni, what are you doing?
So the building to his right, that is a
Yeah.
large building that he doesn't know what the use of it is for. He's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna go into his sneaky mode and try to. Okay, that was unnecessary.
I didn't do that.
He's gonna go up
Okay.
in a sneaky mode, try not to be seen, and try to look through the windows of this building,
Good
assuming
luck, good luck.
All right. Bhinni, as you go and you sneak up and you look into the windows, you can see that it appears to be a large inner room filled with shelves, and from this window you can see that people are taking books off the shelves and they seem to be reading them. Bhinni, I don't know if you've ever come across this, but for you, Ash, this is a library.
Sweet.
Should I make a check to see if he knows what a library is?
Yeah, go ahead. Make a knowledge check. Just make me a straight knowledge check.
Okay. Awesome. That's gonna be a -1 to it. Got a 4.
All right, Bhinni, it is a place where they keep books. You don't know why they'd keep so many books in a building, but it's a building with books.
He don't care about books.
You don't care
Great,
about
moving
books.
on. He's
Does
gonna
not care.
he's gonna start moving forward and
Bhinni, as you get up to like about here, you can hear some people like talking and laughing and cheering, kind of like down a bit of an alleyway, with these two buildings right here.
He would like to sneak to try to look and see what it is.
Okay, as you sneak around the corner, you can actually see that a bunch of people are gathered around. They seem to be crouched on the ground, and they seem to be rolling dice. And then when something happens with the dice, you either see them give a reaction of "yeah" or "ugh," and they seem really disheartened. Bhinni, you know this to be gambling. These people are gambling.
Doesn't know what the library is, knows what gambling is.
Yes.
He
You
knows
know,
what gambling is, guys.
you know this is gambling because you've seen it happen a lot. You don't really know what exactly it is, but you just know that usually people give other people money and sometimes they walk away with more money.
Ah!
Okay. He would like to see where they are keeping the money that they are gambling on. Like where in the circle is.
So essentially what happens is for everyone who steps up to put it into like the pot, there is basically a large pile of gold and like a series of like pouches, not a large pile but a relatively medium, a modest pile of coins on the floor at the center of this like gathering of people. And one guy seems to be sitting next to the pile. You can kind of infer that this individual is the current winner. He's the current reigning holder of all this coin. And basically, if somebody wants to challenge him, you have to step up to the plate and throw a coin in and roll some dice.
Roll those dice! Roll those dice!
Bhinni is not going to roll those dice, and he's going to talk to Stanley.
Coward!
Hey, kid, what are we doing? Come on, what's up this time? What's going on?
you see that the gambling happening over there.
Oh yeah, we gonna get in on that? That's some real dastardly shit right there. That'll ruin your life if you ain't careful. You want to gamble with me some more?
Oh, I'm gonna be very careful. See,
Are you?
I think that there's some way that we could potentially distract everybody in that circle, and maybe even get the guy sitting next to the money to kind of get up and walk away from it. Perhaps there was a way that we could just take it all. What?
All right, I'm listening. What's the plan, kiddo? What are we doing?
I was hoping that you would know some sort of way to distract them.
Making him do it.
Oh, you see, the only problem with that is good old Stanley here is a hat. I'm just a hat.
This is true.
And as much as I would love to take my form and peruse these streets in all my glory, I can only do that like for maybe 3 seconds. And also, an imp running around city streets would bring the god, and I don't think you want the god. Vera, at this point, you are also able to enter into this side of town. Actually, hold on, you're 2 spiders.
Climb over the wall.
You're 2 spiders in a trench coat.
Climb over wall.
Climb over wall.
You climb over this rickety wooden wall, and you are now inside of the town. Make me an observation check. Observation awareness to see if you can find Bhinni. Bhinni, roll contested concealment, please.
Okay.
Since you are sneaking.
The fucking spider.
That is 17.
I rolled 11.
Okay. Vera, you are not sure where Bhinni is. You are welcome to travel the town, but you cannot pin down Bhinni's location. Bhinni, you are talking with Stanley. What's the plan? Stanley is a hat. He can only do so much.
Okay. So if we're not able to distract them and get the money,
Yeah.
say I step into the gambling ring
Uh-huh.
and I throw my dice.
Uh-huh.
Would you be able to make the dice land favorably for me?
Would I be able to make the dice land favorably for you?
Yes.
Now, what you're asking me to do, Bhinni, is to tip the odds in your favor with a bit of fiendish magic. Is that right?
That is exactly it.
Oh God. Famous last fucking words.
What are you willing to offer, Bhinni?
Hmm.
What are you gonna give me in exchange?
I have 50 feet of rope with a grappling hook. Take it or leave
That's
it.
the exchange?
And what exactly do you expect me to do with 50 feet of rope and a grappling hook?
Okay, you're right.
No, you're asking for more power, kid. And I need something substantial. So what are you gonna give me? Bhinni, what is going on? What messages
You have
am
a
I
toe?
Too much going on.
Bhinni,
A toe?
Oh,
Bhinni, you are essentially, and as Stanley is talking, you can feel a energy brimming around you, as you can feel almost in a way the same thing you felt before when you took Stanley's hand before he came a hat to you. You feel the hand that shook his tingling slightly with a bit more of a sensation, as you are essentially being made an infernal proposition. If you agree to this, you are furthering whatever agreement or deal or pact you have with Stanley. What are you gonna give me, kid? What's
The
it
toe.
worth to you?
Give him a
Toe.
toe.
How about 10 minutes in my body?
That's pretty good.
Make it an hour and you've got a deal.
Deal.
what?
Oh, right.
I knew I liked you, kid. Oh, this is about to be fun.
I'm disappointed you didn't take the toe, to be honest.
Bhinni. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this. All right, Bhinni.
God damn it, Bhinni.
You know what? I will say this. Bhinni, you are going to get an additional pool of fate points called Infernal Fate that you can
What?
spend to change the odds of things. And I will award Infernal Fate separately from regular fate points.
That's crazy! What the fuck?
That is kind of crazy.
Crazy? How is crazy ones?
They locked me in a room. A rubber room.
So,
Friends.
Bhinni, you have
That's
one
gonna be crazy.
infernal fate point right now that you can spend to tip the odds in your favor of this dice roll that you are about to do. However, the exchange is you will give Stanley control of your body for 1 hour.
Yeah, he's fine with that.
All right, cool. You stepping up to gamble?
Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
All right, cool. Bhinni, you step up to gamble and you walk in, and all these men stop and they look at you and they're like, somebody lose their kid? What's going on? You lost, little boy? What's going on? And the guy in the middle's like, nah, Pete, you're here to gamble, aren't you, kid? You got coin to play?
I sure do.
I'm gonna cry.
All right.
How much to win that
Rules
whole
is-
pile?
You want to win the whole pile. All right, sure. How much you got, kid? Be honest.
16 scale and 75 fract. And then he pulls it out so that they know he's not lying.
Well, you got quite a bit of allowance. Whose kid are you?
Nobody's.
you?
I'm actually 21, just so you know.
Bullshit.
Bhinni, roll deception right the fuck now. Roll deception right now. I am not.
I got a 5.
Wait. Fuck. Come on, a 5?
Uh-huh. And I'm the king's royal advisor. Sure, kid. Listen.
5?
Listen. We don't play honesty here, all right? We don't need lies. I don't know who you are, if you're one of Delbrook's bastard sons or not. But if you got cash, that's all I care about. Throw it in, and we'll gamble for the lot of it, kiddo.
He absolutely throws all that fucking money in, bankrupting himself.
All right. Game's real simple, kid. You see these 2 dice, and he will display to you 2d6 dice. You're gonna roll them. And the thing about it is, whichever one of us gets the higher number wins. It's pretty simple. That's all it really is. A couple rules, though. If you get doubles, well, you either get to change one of my dice or roll them both again. Your choice. You ready, kid?
Yes.
You want to go first? I'm feeling kind.
Sure.
All right, Bhinni, roll 2d6.
Okay, that's a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. All right. Bhinni, you watch as he rolls his dice, and he gets a 6 and a 6. It's too bad, kid. But you know what? That's a practice round. We'll let you try again, since you're new to this. You want to go first? Bhinni, make an observation check. Yeah, make observation check.
That was a 17.
These are loaded dice.
Okay. Thought so. Would he be able to change the fate of the guy's roll? Or does it only apply to rolls that Bhinni makes?
It applies to rolls that you make.
Okay.
You would essentially have to give more to get an additional infernal fate to change his roll. If you with 1 point of infernal fate, you can change rolls that you make at a cost. With more infernal fate, you could change somebody else's rolls at a cost. But you've already given Stanley 1 hour of time.
1
Why
hour of
next way you take me along? I could change a role for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he already has a point of fate to like change his own role, so it's okay.
Yeah. So
with like
what do you
the
do?
infernal fate, is it different where he just re-rolls, or is it like I get to decide my role?
You get to basically say what you want to roll. What do you want to roll?
I want to roll 6 and a 6.
You want to roll 6 and a 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Bhinni, you dole out the dice. It's a 6 and a 6. Oh, lucky kiddo. All right. Here's an interesting thing. You get to change one of my die rolls, whatever it is. But if it ends up being a 6 and a 6, we stalemate and we go again.
Oh fuck.
You've spent your fate. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, Bhinni. He rolls a 6 and a 6 again. You get to pick one of his die to re-roll, essentially. What I will say is it's not exactly consistent, you can tell. He has, from what you saw, he can lose. He just usually convinces people that it's not the whole pile. So, would you like him to roll again, or do you want to make any type of checks to gather more information?
What do you mean by convincing people it's not the whole pile?
Essentially, while you were watching, you saw that there were matches that he lost. So these dice don't always roll perfect 6s. That would be too convincing. So there are a chance that he can roll differently. So do you want to just roll again? Have him change one of his dice? Or...
And I don't know what that's based on yet, right?
No.
Can I see if I smell anything coming from the dice?
Oh my god.
Observation check, Bhinni.
You're gonna sniff.
With advantage.
Yes.
Wait. Bhinni, you're just out here like, oh, my dice kind of smell like resin.
That is a 13.
Okay. 13. Bhinni, his dice are weighted. You can smell the metal in them. They're like metal and bone, essentially. You know that they're weighted. But something clicks in your mind when you think about that. You can't change the effects of the weighted dice, but there's something in the rules that you can change. He said you get to change one of my dice. He never said that he had to use the same dice. You have a set of dice that was given to you.
I'm like not picking it up.
What's up?
What does that mean? That I...
So you were given a set of dice. You have not been using the loaded dice, right? You have a set of dice, he has a set of dice. What you can put together is that the rules of the game state you can change one of my die. Do you get what that means?
No.
Okay. Bhinni, if you have him roll one of your dice, it's a chance that he fails. Rather than rolling his own dice, you can tell him to roll one of yours. It's a crafty wording in the rules.
Okay.
So you can either pick one of his loaded dice for him to re-roll, which he'll just win, or you just tell him to roll one of yours. It's quite simple.
Okay. He is going to sit there as he thinks this, and he says, I'd like to change your die so that you roll my die instead of the one that you've been using. And then he picks it up and hands it over to him.
He smiles. You're a smart kid. You listen to the rules well. All right. He does lose.
Yeah, fuck your shit up!
Now here's the thing, kid. You win the pile, it's all yours. What's that? 30 extra scale on top of what you already have? Pretty nice. But who says we're just gonna let you walk away with it? And he will pull out a sword on you, Bhinni.
Oh, fuck!
Is Vera able to have heard at this commotion at all?
Yes, Vera, you can hear at this point. There's cheering, there's chanting. Vera, you can look down this alley and see that Bhinni's doing some fuck shit. Bhinni now has a sword has been pulled on the child. Vera, are you going to do anything, or are you just going to keep watching?
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna keep watching.
I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna shift out of wild shape and entangle the guy who pulled the sword.
You cast Entangle. Does he need to make a saving throw?
Yes. He will roll a strength save.
What does he have to beat? What's the DC?
Strength saving throw, and the DC is 15.
You succeed. As vines pop out of the stone ground, wrapping around his arm and his sword and his legs, as Vera, the crowd parts for you. What's going on here?
At that moment, at the same moment that she casts Entangle, he would like to just jump on the guy and bite into his neck.
Oh, Jesus! Bhinni, roll 2d6 damage!
That was 2 3s, so 6.
6 damage! Bhinni, this guy's bleeding out from the neck! Like, you just bit it!
What the fuck, Bhinni?
What the hell? You what the...
I don't want to cross Bhinni ever again.
At this, there is commotion that has been trudged up. The sounds of footsteps can be heard as guards are making their way towards you all. Vera, you've got about 1 action. Bhinni, you get about 1 action. What are the two of you fucking doing? God damn.
Bhinni's gonna grab all the money and fucking book it.
Vera's gonna wild shape back into a fly.
What do you have Run do? Run's still there, isn't he?
Yeah, Run's just gonna follow me.
Okay. Bhinni, make me a dexterity check, you motherfucker.
They're gonna get through all of your fucking combat encounters, baby.
Sleight of hand, Bhinni. I'll let you do sleight of hand.
Okay. That is a 21.
Bhinni, you grab all the money. You are now plus 30 scale, so have fun with that.
That's
son
46
I'm sorry,
scale.
what?
46.
All right. These two are wanted criminals now as they run off into the.
God damn!
streets.
Constantly.
Keep in mind we are not criminals. He attacked first.
Okay, whatever.
All right. So back at the tavern, you all, you make your way inside. It's a rather quiet, quaint little place. A bit of music going on, a fire in the corner. People are being served. Some people seem to be slumped over tables, a little tired. As a barkeep welcomes you in, she greets you all with a warm smile. Welcome. Make yourselves at home. What can I get you? There's 4 of you? As she nods to Clen. Clen is like, yes, ma'am. We'd like some rooms if you've got them, and maybe some food to eat. There's 1, 2, 3, 6 of us, so 3 rooms ought to suffice. We've got 2 women, 3, 4 men. So we'll double up, I suppose. And Clen will actually pay for your guys' rooms, as he'll fork up about 5-ish scale. 5-ish scale.
That's very nice of them.
Oh, it's the least I could do for y'all letting me borrow your horse. Oh, and just speaking of which,
So sweet.
let me go put the horse in the stables for you. So you all are welcomed in the tavern. Into the Sleepy Burrow is what it is known as here. So everyone is given room keys. So it's up to you guys to choose what doubling up is done. Clen is going to bunk with just Amon is kind of just what he chose. Everyone else is up to you guys to pick your bunk mates.
So
I guess it's
Who bumped
Kanan and Bhinni, and then Vera and Cyri.
You guys. So Clen assumed that the women would want to sleep in the same room. But that's up to you guys. So it could be Vera and Bhinni, since Vera and Bhinni are together, and then Kanan and Cyri. But it's ultimately up to Cyri.
It's up to
Cyri's-
Kanan and yeah,
Are
it's
we sure
up to Kanan and Cyri.
Are you sure
Yeah.
that Siri's gonna approve?
Cyri, you do have to bunk up with at least one of these fuckers. So who is Cyri the least pissed at right now? Amon is off the table.
Yeah, well, Siri's first pick would be Amon, but as Amon is off the table, it is Vera.
Okay.
Okay. So Cyri will be bunking with Vera. That means Kanan and Bhinni will share a room once everyone gets around to it. As you guys go up to your rooms, kind of let yourself in. Is there anything any of you want to do while you're here?
Perhaps investigate some of these, the bar patrons. See if I can get more information about this town and the king.
Well, certainly. Amon, there are plenty of bar patrons to talk to. You could even talk to the bartender if you'd like to. What are you looking for, a particular kind of person to chat with, or just anybody who seems open to conversation?
Let's go with the bartender.
All right, so you slide on up to the bar, and she walks up to you. She's a rather skinny-looking woman, seems to be elvish in some nature, and she's like, "Oh, what can I get for you?"
Information, if you have it.
Oh, I've got that in spades. How can
Yeah,
I
I'm
help?
on a bartender's here.
I'm on him, what?
Somebody
Amon
saying
and
something about Amon.
bartenders do not have a great track record.
Well, name one example.
Last session.
Huh?
Last session.
Okay, that's just the one example. I've never threatened any other bartender.
What are you looking for information on? What can I help you with?
You know, there's been a lot of rumors swarming about the king lately. That he's been locking himself in the castle. That he's been ill.
Oh yeah, yes, sir. Our king has been quite ill for some time. We're hoping that he will return to strength within due time. But yes, it's been quite an arduous thing. I wouldn't really say those are rumors so much so as they're fact. Right outside the tavern, you'll find the gate to the noble districts, the regal upper levels, and beyond that's the gate to the castle. But they're not letting anyone in. If you have business with the king, you could go and speak to the steward. But
When
those
was
aren't rumors, my friend.
Do you recall the last time you've seen the king? Like, just going around town giving proclamations in any sense.
Just giving proclamation.
Doing king shit.
Doing king shit.
I haven't seen the king for maybe 2 or 3 months now.
Shit.
How did he look the last time you saw him?
He looked fine. I mean, he was in good spirits and good health. And the town was prospering. We had just finished the construction of the new hospital, and that was going great. We've had excellent trade going on here. We've got a new master of commerce working. The shipyards are going wonderfully. The king, we were prosperous. Everything was going well.
You're the as an industrious tavern keeper, you've no doubt met many travelers coming through the city. That right?
Well, to be honest, actually, you and your friends are the first group of travelers that I've seen in some time. You're certainly not local here if you don't know what's been going on with the king. We haven't had many new faces to Timber Run in quite a while.
Huh.
Before us, was there anyone who came to this town which particularly stood out to you?
Well, there was, like I said, the Master of Commerce came and she changed how things went with our trade. But I mean, as far as standing out, I mean, she's creating jobs for the people and helping us manage through this time of sickness and distress.
What about the
the-
economy now?
The economy.
um,
We're here.
How's
there.
the economy, guys?
I mean, a few years ago we got a new court mage, but that's about the last big
great.
thing I can recall.
Wait a minute.
Who's the court mage, bitch?
A new court mage. Do you know where
yes.
from?
They're sent from the College of Vermilia, from the University of Edengard. All court mages are. We align ourselves with the Council of Nine. All of the royal mages are members of the university.
I see. Well, once again, thank you for the room.
Of course.
We'll be
I mean,
staying
thank
here
your
for a bit.
friend. Thank your friend for paying for it. Business has been well, but I mean, with not many travelers coming in, the only thing I'm good for is ale nowadays.
That's really good for us.
What kind of
That's
ale?
I've got any kinds. Do you like a strong one? Do you want something light? You like a good you like something fruity, creamy? What are you looking
Ooh, something
for?
fruity.
Fruity
Hey.
and creamy. But
I love something fruity.
what's the strongest thing you've got?
Viscous ale.
Oh, hold on. My phone
Got
is
any
ringing.
of that goop?
Oh,
Got any of that goop?
hold on, I can't mute. There we go. Oh, nope, that's fucking.
I do be doodling.
Also, you guys, you didn't know that I've spent a lot of this session with like my torrent tracker in the with like my torrent client in the background trying to download something, and I finally just got it to work.
What are you downloading?
The entirety of this anime called Urusei Yatsura, which is like the OG like magical alien girlfriend anime, where it's like this girl just crashes at this guy's house from another planet and is like, I'm going to marry you. And it's like this weird hostage situation.
This is actually a lie. It's all just Oasis Brothers fan videos.
No, it's not.
All right.
The mom when he needs to cope.
She gives you a stiff ale. It goes down smooth and it tastes right nice. Doesn't charge you anything, but you're welcome to tip.
I shall leave it for that.
She takes it with kindness. Thank you for your service. If you need anything else, just let me know. All right.
And then,
Kanan.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and he's going to head out the tavern and start heading to the steward's place. So he's gonna tell Cyri and Kanan that he's doing that.
Cool.
Okay. So Amon's gonna go talk to the steward. Kanan, what are you up to?
Kanan works up the courage, despite not really wanting to drink, to grab the flyer he was given by those women. Brings it up to the bar and asks the bartender, could you, I'm new in town, could you tell me a little more about this?
Oh, you're interested in the service to the Pale Mother. Well, it's a bit of a new religion that's been going around. I don't know much about it, but it's grown in popularity quite frequently since well, you see, we've had a bit of a miracle occurred. Do you know about the history
Oh,
of Timber?
really?
Yeah. Do you know about the history of Timber Run?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Oh well, we're home. We're home to a sapling. Are you aware of what that is?
Ah, yes, the Vermilia tree.
Yes, yes, an offshoot of it. Well, you see, um, a few years ago we had something glorious happen. Uh, Oftentimes sapling will produce a vessel for itself, something of a protector, a visage, and well, ours. She was always kind and always nice, and but she kept to herself mostly up until well, a little while ago, she started taking a greater interest in the city and the town, and she sought to help the king. Acted as a direct royal advisor to him, that she did, and well, since then we've been mostly prospering. A new wealth of magic has sprung up in town, and innovations are occurring in the local hospitals, and um, we do
Oh,
have a
that's
plague that's being investigated, but we have high hopes that things will turn around. She's taken an active role in our lives, and well,
oh.
I think some of the townsfolk started venerating her a little bit as a local deific figure. I can't see much
Ah,
fault in it. She's done many great things for them.
you
Siri,
you're the
are
pale.
is, one sec. Siri, are you down here listening to any of this, like as Kanan is talking to the barkeep? Okay. Sorry, Kanan, continue.
You call her the Pale Mother. Does she go by any other names?
No, that's all we've known of her. She came pale as a birch tree, and she hides herself in mystery. She occasionally has donned natural clothing, which we've taken as her way of cementing that she wants to be among us. Um,
Oh,
but she always keeps her face hidden. That is one thing I know to be true.
interesting. Would
Yes,
you would it be rude if I went to participate?
uh, certainly no. If you're interested in finding faith in a new religion, I don't see why not. Um, uh, you would. I mean, Sir Godwin would be the one to speak to on that matter. He's a reformed Seraphite, uh, recently
Oh.
changed.
Oh my, and he's found fulfillment in this, yes?
Yes, he
Intriguing.
saw glory in the Pale Mother and received power under her divine grace, and he has hence stepped away from the temples of Seraphine and walked in a new path. It was a glorious day that we all celebrated. We even held a festival for it. It was quite nice.
Oh.
Nothing to the old goddess, but well, if someone as valiant and righteous as Godwin sees truth behind the Pale Mother's grace, then I see no reason why it should be a problem for the rest of us.
I understand. And how long did you say this? How long since you all, well, began to convert?
Oh, it's been going on for I'd say a year or so now. Um, it's been slow and steady, but Sir Godwin's reaffirmations have twisted the town towards the Pale Mother's favor in a way that's most spectacular. Um, I myself am not one for the theologies of it, but the town seems to be in a better place, all things considered.
Yes. That's, well, truly, thank you for allowing me to ask this of you.
Of
You've been
course,
very kind.
of course. Siri, have you anything to comment?
You activated my Siri.
You're welcome to my life.
Sarai, have you anything to comment?
Sarah.
Sorry. Sorry, I've got really bad brain fog because I'm in a lot of pain.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sorry, I can't. I'm just gonna stay
All right.
silent. I can't form
right.
thoughts.
Cool beans. We will do that. Amon, you make your way to the steward's mansion. It's not hard to find. You are led up into the noble district. The guards give you a bit of a glance as you enter. But you assure them that you are here on official business. You can even show them the letter from the King of Greenwood. And you make your way up and are given directions to eventually you come to a fortified sort of estate, where one of the guards says, "Excuse me, are you here for business?"
Yes. I'm here to meet with the steward if that's possible.
Ah, I see.
It's an urgent matter.
You've business with Lord Delbrook. Yes, of course. Right this way. And as you're brought in, make me an observation check, Amon.
All right. I rolled a
Ghost has something
15.
to say.
Oh, Ghosty.
Do you reckon we could take a 5-minute break so we could lay down and rest for a minute?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take a 5
Okay.
minute.
Thank you. Sorry, I need to lay down or I'm going to start crying.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
real.
You do whatever you
Okay.
need.
At my Discord or
Alright.
something. I like muted the session 13 channel, but I'm still getting notifications for it.
That's funny. You'll never escape.
There's overflow
Y'all
pings
been
now.
Yeah, y'all been going ham. What the hell's been going on in here?
A lot's been happening.
Where's my vape? I've been drawing.
I miss my
No.
babe. It's so real.
Ow.
And yeah, it's almost 8 on my end, so I may have to head out as well after
All
5
right.
minutes. After 5 more minutes.
Yeah. We'll take a 5 minute, and then I think I can wrap some stuff up. So
Sorry.
You're good,
no,
Ghosty.
fine. These things happen. Hopefully next week we can go back to our regularly scheduled program. I know this was a last minute thing, and I appreciate you guys for being able to work with me on it. But
Oh, I feel like I'm dying. I was like drawing to try and exist through the ouchies, and it like only can work for so long.
chronic pain flare up. Yeah. If you wanna take a more passive role for the rest of the session and just listen in, we won't be doing too much more. And you've made your way to the tavern, so it's
Well,
I think it's
me and Scorpio were talking, and Scorpio has my character sheet, so if I need to do any rolls or anything, I can like roll it from my phone, and Scorpio can tell me if I need to add anything.
yeah. If you wanna
I
lay
feel like
down
there's
and-
just it's not like here.
Sinus
Weird.
issues.
sinus issues.
I don't know. My nose is so stuffy.
That sounds like
Mm.
sinus issues.
I'm just hoping my mom didn't get me sick when I went home, because my mom thought it was just allergies if she got me sick.
Sneeze on
Sucks.
her.
Huh?
Sneeze on her.
If
Pass
if
it
she
back.
did, I will.
Pass the parcel. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I think swimming
Yo.
before session also was a mistake.
Yeah, you do seem a bit more
Fair.
tuckered out.
Yeah.
Ash, what is going on your end? There's a lot of wind. Are you
It
outside?
sounds like thunder.
There's a fan on me? It's
Who's
not
that?
even that high.
Well, we could something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Discord had to like update. Maybe it fucked with
Oh,
something.
Discord loves to update and fuck you over.
Yeah, okay. It's alright. Is everyone good to go? Or all right. So Amon, what'd you get on your observation check?
15.
15. This place feels a lot nicer than everywhere else you've been in the city. The Noble District all kind of felt a bit nicer, the more higher up kind of. But this one you can actually see like people are moving about. They don't seem to be impeded at all. As you continue further into this like estate, you can actually see that there are crop fields that are fully tended to and are at a point where they are about to be harvested and ready for things like that. So everything in here seems to be functioning normally. You are brought into Lord Delbrook's estate, where you are asked to wait in a waiting room. And moments later, a older elven man comes to greet you. And let me go ahead and copy his artwork real quick.
Older elven man.
Copy image.
Wonder what I'm
Elven Dilf?
exploring later.
Elven Dilf, you guys, I swear.
Yeah, baby, Elven Dill.
Where the fuck did the session chats go? I'm fucking like, oh my god, okay. Sorry. As a older, kind of a bit tired looking man greets you. Good evening. I am Lord Delbrook. You are, as he kind of like looks you up and down.
I'm on I guess it was like a sitting area, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm on stands. Offers a stand. I'm on.
Of course, and he'll shake your hand. My servants tell me you have business with me. I
Yes.
didn't recall
so.
having anything scheduled for today. What brings you here?
It was an unscheduled meeting. I came as an envoy of the King of Greenwood, your liege's brother.
You say
He's
that
very-
his eyes widen. You're from Greenwood.
Yes.
You wait. Did you hold on? And he like starts pacing. Did you make it here by ship? Did they manage to procure a windlass, or how did you get here?
We came by other means. Suffice it to say.
Other means.
Other means?
He got a nat 20.
AKA none of your fucking business.
You.
AKA, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
He looks you over. You're well equipped. Are there more of you?
Perhaps.
There are.
You came through the mines of Faramir, then. But you didn't arrive at the teleporter. No, you would have arrived outside of the city if everything went correctly. I don't need the details, but you're here, and you have a letter from the king.
Yes. I believe
Can
it's
I see it,
urgent.
please?
Amon takes it from his pouch and hands it to the steward.
He takes it and he reads it. He's requesting our assistance with bandits in Emerald Harbor. He's been trying to contact us for months. What the?
Have you heard any word of
No,
messengers from Greenwood?
We've heard nothing, and we've sent plenty.
By ship, presumably.
Some by ship, some by land, if need be.
Have any of them come back?
No. You are our first contact outside of the city in months. Well, this is. Well, you're free to make an insight check on him, but he seems to be. He's overjoyed at this, but there is something else.
All right, I'm rolling insight. I rolled an 8.
There's something else. Well,
There's something else you aren't telling me, is there?
listen. There is.
Because
But
one thing which messages not getting from Greenwood to Timber Run, that I can understand. The journey's a lot more perilous going up than down. But messages failing to get from this city down to Greenwood, all you can do is sail down river, and you're almost there. Yes, there's something else going on.
Listen to me. I don't know who you are. I don't know how much the king paid you. But you and your friends, you need to leave.
I beg your pardon.
What?
You need to return to Greenwood and tell the king that we are no more.
What?
I see a town around me. How is that no more?
Listen, I'm telling you, you don't want to be involved in this.
We're already involved.
What the
You-
fuck?
Amon like steps forward to the. Are there any guards around? Amon steps forward and looks down at the steward. We are already involved. We've spent far too long, and we have risked far too much to be turned back without answers. You seem to know something, and I impress upon you to tell me.
He looks at you.
See, this is the most subtle intimidation he's trying to do.
Actually,
He's trying to be so
Amon,
polite. That's funny as hell.
Amon, roll me status with advantage.
Status?
I know your intimidation would be better, but roll me status with advantage.
19 plus 6, 25.
Amon, you watch as a demeanor of regality, a demeanor of decorum, a demeanor of control fades away. This man's eyes slump with weariness as he falls back into his chair in a almost exhaustion. Not in the way of like the sickly people wandering the streets, but you can tell in this moment that everything this man was doing, everything he's been doing since the moment he stepped into this room, was being kept together by a loosely tied thread. And in that moment of insistence and just proclamation of existence, you have untangled his entire demeanor. And he falls back in his chair in defeat. You said you didn't come alone, right?
I have my allies. I won't tell you how many, but I have them.
Gather them here, and if you insist, I will tell you everything I can.
Before I do that, actually, is there any way you can tell me something now? Before.
He searches for something in the back of his mind, unsure even. Forgive me, but I know not if I can trust my own words. I do not know what is safe to tell you at this time, and what would put you all in greater danger.
Just talking out of character real quick. I feel like I'm gonna gather everyone. If we're gonna go back, and this guy's gonna be dead. He's gonna be fucking dead. He's gonna be hanging out the window, fucking
You
like
don't
blood
know
all over
that.
the wall.
Don't jinx it.
Don't do that. I want to keep him.
Listen,
You can't say no to Ghosty. That was so
I
sad.
don't want him.
all I can
That
tell
was
you
so
is
sad.
that the king doesn't control this city anymore. And I will cut to Bhinni and Vera.
All right,
Oh
now I
my
have to go.
god.
But love y'all. Take care.
Love you.
We will finish out with Bhinni. We'll finish out with Bhinni and Vera just real quick. What are the two of you goobers doing to evade the cops? Vera, you are muted, by the way. Okay. So, Bhinni, you snatched the gold and ran off. Where the fuck are you headed? Ash, I don't think we can hear you. You're not muted.
Ash.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sorry,
where are you
my
headed?
settings. I tried to like fucking with the settings. It's just annoying.
You're good.
Anyway,
You're good.
so I have effectively ripped out this man's throat, and
Yeah.
now I'm
Jesus
just running
fucking
Yeah.
with the
You
viscera in my mouth.
you ripped out his throat. Your blood is foaming with your mouth is foaming with blood essentially. As you are running down the street, 30 scale richer as it jingles
That's
as you
fucking
sprint.
crazy.
Yeah, Bhinni, what the
Can't
fuck are
believe
you
that
doing?
fucking worked.
He's going to run. Let me see. I think he's gonna run north. I'll move it, but like he'll run north and try to find an alleyway to slip into to
Alright.
hopefully hide and evade capture.
Bhinni, you are able to slip into this like section of buildings. You go ahead and roll concealment for me, please. Vera, you are right on Bhinni's tail, a fly on the fucking wall.
Yep.
That is a 23.
23. Alright, you are concealed in an alley. Whether the guards can find you, you don't know, but for now, you are alone. At least you think you are. Vera, what are you doing?
Don't like that sentence.
I'm just following Bhinni.
Alright,
Bhinni, I'm not getting anywhere away from him.
Okay, Bhinni, what do you do now?
What he did when you were looking at him.
He's gonna take the inside of his cloak and try to wipe his mouth off with like the blood.
Okay, yeah. You do that.
Christ.
Trying as hard as possible to look normal.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking funny.
So you wipe your mouth off, and what now?
God damn it, Ben.
I'm gonna ask Sybil to disguise me.
God damn it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Why?
You didn't even ask for my opinion on this. You just spoke to Stanley.
Because he was gonna be able to help me. I didn't know what you could do.
I could have helped you. I could have given you advice.
Poor Sybil.
I thought we were a team, Ben.
I'm sorry. And then he starts tearing up. He feels really bad.
And you hear Stanley, "Hey, kid, don't worry about it. It was great. We did awesome. It was great. Don't worry about it."
No, I made Sybil sad. And then he's gonna like, start to...
I don't do good with kids. Oh, man, come on. It was cool. We're rich. What if they stinking rich? It's fine.
It doesn't matter, Stanley. It doesn't matter anymore.
Sybil projects and is just hugging Bhinni in this alley. She's kind of like grumpily hugging you. She's like pounding on your chest a little bit, like you're a big meaty team and you did all this stuff without me.
So sad.
And as this is going on, Bhinni, as you are crying about everything that's happening, a voice calls out, "You need a hand with that?" And that's where we'll end session.
What? Bastard.
So that is where we will end session. It is time for after action reports. If everyone's still got the energy for it. So, starting with Mo, what did you like? What did you dislike? Thoughts, opinions, favorite moment.
What did I like?
Yeah.
Cyri did really good. Ghosti, you did really good.
You.
At being Cyri. I don't know. I like the fact that we just have like a whole merchant with us now. That's really fucking funny to me. It's even funnier that he's like, no, I'll stick with you guys. He shouldn't. He should hide. I feel bad
Where
for
else
him.
is his thing is, where else is he gonna go? Like,
I know, but I feel bad. I feel so bad. My favorite moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bhinni shenanigans are always a hit.
Bhinni shenanigans always a hit. Fair enough.
Scott's not here to see it, but of course I always love Amon. And
Hell yeah.
you guys know I love every character in this game. Every time I'm like, oh, I have my favorite. But
Valid.
This
Alright.
was a really good session. No dislikes. I'm just tired and I think a little sick.
That's fair. Moving to Asher. Likes, dislikes, favorite moment.
I like how lively it felt. It like felt similar to Greenwood, in which there was like always something going on, like around every corner. And I liked being able to interact with it, in meaningful ways. I personally wish that Bhinni got to interact with Cyri more, but I suppose that'll be for a future session. Also, he did like immediately walk off.
Yeah, you
Just be like,
kinda
okay, fuck you guys.
walked yourself into that one.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite moment?
I liked that he ripped somebody's throat out.
Jesus
Fair enough.
Christ.
And I liked brainstorming, like while we were doing the session, brainstorming ideas for his like beastly-ish form.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
No
alright.
dislikes.
Hell yeah. Cyri, Ghosty, likes, dislikes, favorite moment, or do you not have the energy to talk right now?
I really liked having the little crash out at the beginning and jump scaring Kanan. That was very good. That was very fun. Bhinni shenanigans are always good. We love Bhinni shenanigans.
We love Bhinni shenanigans.
I think I disliked is just my body being ass. There was a couple of moments that my brain really wanted to act on, but my body is just in too much pain, so I wasn't able to roleplay some of the bits I wanted to. Like the Seraphine follower, like switching religions, and there being a whole festival for that is a little odd. And I
That's
wanted
crazy.
I wanted to
You
act
gotta
on
check
that.
that out.
Yeah, I wanted to act on that, but body said no. Body said I cannot. But that's
Things to
just
act on for a future session.
yeah, that's just my body being asked. But I enjoyed being able to interact a little bit more. I'm still a little bit nervous about role playing and stuff, but I am really enjoying it. It's been good. Yes, really good.
Okay.
Honestly, that crash out was so fucking believable, and her like scolding Kanan, I was like taken aback. Like that was so good.
You get a golf clap. Much love. It was very good. Alright. Vera, likes, dislikes, favorite moment. If
introductory, but I liked it. It was nice. I'm glad that we're doing stuff. Yeah, I like the moments. It was really good.
I like the moments.
I
Okay.
like the moments.
For real. as
We love the
well.
moments.
And Curie, I will echo what Dewdrop does. If you're still here, as you are a peanut gallery member, do you have likes, dislikes, or a favorite moment?
Oh, I thought the roleplay was interesting to look in on. It was nice to see what the party does. No dislikes that I have on account of being peanut gallery, and I usually do have to say that Cyri's initial stare down of the group and trying to figure out what was going on was very interesting to listen in on. It seemed, well, neat and true to the character from what little I've seen.
Okay. All right. Excuse me, Jesus. Overall, I think it was a good session. I liked it a lot. I like that you guys are taking your time and kind of exploring around, and I would like to kind of have things in this city be a bit of a mystery to uncover. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on making that be fun for you guys. But yeah, overall, good session. I think everyone
Ghosty
played their
has something
characters
to
very
say.
well. Yes, Ghosty.
I thought of more likes I like.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do really like the city. It feels a lot more alive than the other one did, I will say. Like
Mm.
it feels more like real. There's like a lot more going on and there's a lot of like bits and pieces. And it feels a lot like deeper, I guess, than the other one. I don't
Mm.
know how to explain it properly. But I like that. It feels like enriching and that there's like bits and pieces you can pick up and unravel and explore and that there's like further threads to like follow along. And I do like that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, Daddy Elf, I'm keeping him. I'm bringing him with us.
I'm
He's
keeping
mine,
him.
and I will
Daddy,
fight.
Daddy Delbrook. We love Daddy Delbrook. All
He's
right.
mine.
He's mine. No, I'm glad. I really want to play into this idea that there is a greater story, there's a greater thing to uncover here. And if you guys explore and you talk to people and you kind of put the pieces together, maybe we'll figure it out.
I like him.
So other than that, I think it was a good session. That's all I have to say about it. Thank you guys for playing. And we will look forward to trying and meeting next week if possible, preferably at our usual Saturday 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Times, so that
Yep.
Ghosty is not up till 1 in the morning. Um,
Yes.
all right, that's all I got. You guys are free to go.
Bye.
See ya.